Thinking, need a life for the ideas. I'm in the splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up and my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Man, fuck these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if you manage a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom's is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe got the crib, I need the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seeds right behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. Was smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. I'm sick with these bars, bitch, I'm privileged. Bent off a sips of elixir. Bankroll need the commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest intended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But Ben has shit poppin', I mentioned. The shit in this life, I'm offended. Fuck it, it's cool, yeah, I get it though. Give a fuck less about how they feel, that's my mood. My life in the tree, that shit looking vibrant. The pilot, they know I'm fly shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase up the mind, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, fuck with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way. Try not to drown, yeah. This gliss is gold as shit, this life is sweet, my mood is sour. For what you think you could get a rose and sniff from woke as shit. These niggas fake, so switch, excuse all the temperament. You can catch a nigga riding venom, it's not a phantom, she ride it tandem, and I'm the shit. I'm sore, but the flow though tandem, they fucking with the kid, yeah, I'm on to something. Got no kind of chill, lately I don't even build shit. I mean like real shit, fuck with the skill. I do not have time to kill. The more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why, but the way that they build this, the reason I fear, spilling my feels, but fuck it, I'm breaking that skrill, bitch, and keeping it trill. It's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills. I'm trying to see Europe, don't fuck with the kid. It's lit if you riding the wheels, pivot, looking at a premise. That's just how I'm living, put my life on the sentence. Murdering the beat, give a nigga life sentence. Only Lord knows what I'm thinking for the minute, so I'm asking for repentance. If the cop of me appended. My life been the trend, shit looking vibrant. The pilot, they know I'm fly shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase up the mind, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, fuck with the sound, yeah. Kept on the way. Try not to drown, Lately I've been low down, losing all control. Henny with the soda, I've been on a roll. Life been taking toll, I just wanna roam. I've been ready for them bad days, tryna take it slower. Party on occasion, I should ease the weight off my shoulders, yeah. I said we only getting older, yeah. Tell me, are you coming over? I need to know. Is you falling through? Tell me what the move is. Girl, it's been a cool minute, yeah. I just wanna know. Tell me what's the hold up. Wanna get to know ya. Girl, I wanna show you, yeah, that I got all the things you need from me. I wanna hear you say you still believe in me. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna feel something real. Lately I've been low down, losing all control, I admit it. All this to the sea hit my limits. This might be all the here, let me finish. I get it. I know you tease me, love me for the leisure, only for the eve. See you searching for the meaning. Hate the way we treat this. Why you in a rush? No, you got no business living. Why you always leaving? Know you want that repeat. Yeah, ain't no way around it. We got a danger about us. You got your way about you. Now much to say about it. Still have your way around me. They say we're something special. Is it better when we left it? All this inside of my head. Know when you're ready. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna know. Tell me it's the real thing. I just wanna feel something real.
What's up, y'all? Still working on the system. We're gonna try something here. Still working on the system. Give me 1 second. What's up, y'all? I'm still working on the system. Merry Christmas Eve. Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Okay, so let's go. How are we going to do this here? Okay, we're going to do this. Marilyn, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're too loud. Turn that shit down.
No,
Turn
seriously.
that shit down. Turn
No,
that
for
shit
real?
down. Turn that shit down. Turn it down. Way too fucking loud.
How about now?
Lower.
How about now?
Lower, you didn't do anything.
Yes, I did.
No,
I can't go any lower than this.
Let me see if I can get you to get lower.
No, wait. Is it really too loud? Oh, hold on a second. I could do something here. Wait, don't do anything.
You're
Don't
always
do anything.
loud. I looked at the live last night.
All right, listen. What about now?
That's better.
I went into StreamYard's cam mic and I lowered it there, the volume.
There you go.
I was doing what you told me to do earlier. You said to let it automatically match. I did it automatic. It's not where it didn't work. So you like me better?
You got that booster mic over there.
So you like it? You like it, Poppy?
It's better. I mean, I had to listen to the replay, and I have to hear how your voice is compared to mine, because I listened to it yesterday. You got the booster mic. You got like the megaphone mic or something.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something real quick.
The megaphone mic.
Because I gotta hear you on the other side.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Well, while Marilyn's getting her stuff, it's the Hood Trucker Show. And I'm the Hood Trucker. Shout out Fresno, California. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. It's Christmas some places, and it's Christmas Eve still in some places. Regina's in the building. Welcome. Merry Christmas Eve. I don't know if it's Merry Christmas there yet, but welcome. Shout out all of California. I'm not going to start. I'm going to stop naming all the cities. Shout out California. It's easier that way. Shout out New York. And shout out Georgia. And shout out Oklahoma City and Oklahoma and South Carolina, North Carolina, and all them places like that. This is supposed to go off. There you go. That better? I don't know what happened to Maryland, but hopefully y'all get it. So hopefully, I think I got it figured out. So we're just gonna do one thing before I get on with the show. And we're gonna kill StreamYard over here and see what happens. Yes, it works. Bam, we can close that. Now,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes.
I can't hear you here.
You can't hear me. You can't hear me?
All right. I can't hear you in StreamYard. I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
I can't hear you in
Let
StreamYard.
me know
All
if
right,
you
I'm gonna
let me know
exit
if,
StreamYard and come back in.
okay. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Because it, it appears the mic is on. I don't know if it's Maryland's system over there. But let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's Maryland. That's Maryland stuff going on over there. Ah, this wasn't even plugged in. This ain't plugged in? Oh, sure now. Okay, well, I don't need it plugged in. Okay. Yeah, I think I figured out the system. So I can play the music. I can do all the stuff we need to do. Today is the Hood Trucker Christmas Eve adventure show. I had some adventures today. Um, First of all, I started off the day with a little racism. I would deem it racism because uh, the service that I got was hands down night and day difference from the service that the Caucasian dude got, like was right behind me. So I would say that it was a little, it was a little, it was a little on the racist side, but it was racist from a fellow black person, um, which a lot of people say, it's impossible for a black person to be racist. I say bullshit because it's plenty possible because I experienced it. I experienced it today, actually. And also, I was driving in Texas where they had wind gusts of upwards of 65 to 75 miles an hour. The wind was such um, a factor that it blew my mirror off on the driver's side. Like it literally pushed the mirror all the way up against the glass. I couldn't see it. Luckily, the excuse me. Luckily, the truck has a bunch of uh, Marilyn, are you here?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, that was
Good.
your cockamamie system over there. Because Regina says she heard me perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on with your shit
No,
over
I
there.
couldn't hear you in StreamYard. I couldn't. I don't know what happened, so I had to exit out
Yeah,
again.
that's that McDonald's Wi-Fi you got over there, like Joe would say.
No, I don't think so, honey. I pay good for mine.
Well, apparently you couldn't hear me on StreamYard, and that's a function of your internet. But anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, telling a story about how I was driving on the 40 in Texas, and the wind was blowing so hard it blew my mirror off. Like it not blow it completely off, but it pushed it. The wind pushed it all the way up against the glass, and I had to use my other alternative mirrors to be able to switch lanes and stuff like that. So hell of a Christmas Eve. It was a Christmas Eve to remember. I started off with a little racism though, and I gotta tell you a story. I told the story tonight already on the podcast. And that's probably gonna get the best story. You're just gonna get the video story right here. Well,
Wait, 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 wait. Is
yeah.
it going to be about black racism? Because you know, black
Oh,
racism doesn't exist.
of course it is.
Uh,
You know what we
You know,
do
black
over here?
racism doesn't exist. I mean,
We
you ain't
prove
got no
people wrong
power.
over here. We prove people wrong over here. There's a segment of people that say that black people can't be racist because there's no power. There's no power. Hey Josie, happy holidays. On Facebook. We streaming
Hi,
on Facebook.
Josie.
We streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And we trying to push this thing out there. And we got the podcast. And it's Christmas Eve.
Can we can we
Go ahead.
brief them on what the subject is going to be about? Like we're going to have two stories, two subjects. One is
Uh,
going to be about black
Go ahead.
racism,
Yes.
and the second, betrayal.
Who betrayed? What's the betrayal? Uh,
Betrayal. Just we're
that's
just
a
going
new
to
one.
talk about betrayal.
We gonna talk about betrayal?
Family betrayal, friend betrayal,
I thought we
ex.
already talked about that a long time ago.
No, ex betrayal. No, we talked about your family betrayal. Now we're just going to talk about
Betrayal in general. Okay.
betrayal in general and the various forms of it.
Are
And
we gonna talk about the hippie white guy?
who's that? What hippie white guy?
You forgot the brown skinned lady that said that Jesus looked like the hippie white guy?
Oh, we ain't talking about Jesus today. But happy
Why
birthday,
not?
Jesus.
This is wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
How you gonna say we not talking about Jesus and it's Christmas Eve?
it's
This is the whole reason behind the hippie white guy. This is the whole reason for
it's
it.
actually Christmas
It's a
on the
whole
East
day.
Coast. It's
Yes.
actually Christmas on the East
Merry
Coast. So
Christmas. Merry
it's
Christmas
his
on the East Coast.
birthday. It's his birthday.
Yeah, the
So
hippie white guy birthday.
I never really called him a hippie white guy, but
He look like a hippie, don't he? Don't he look like somebody from the 70s?
I'm Catholic. We can't call him that.
He look like a hippie. He looks like a hippie white guy. I guarantee you, he wouldn't be able to get a job a lot of places looking like that
He wouldn't have
nowadays.
to. He can make his own money. Shit, he'd be all right.
That's why you're going to jail. I don't give a fuck if you Jesus. You ain't making no money. Making some money if you want to. Hippie white dude.
He would know how to dress accordingly to wherever he's
Mm,
at.
I bet he would. So look, we're gonna tell you the story, how it happened, how it all went down, how it's
Yes, I know.
how the
Yes,
racism is impossible for a black person to have.
yeah. I heard your podcast, and yeah. I want you to like talk about it here, and I want you to talk about it here.
I'm gonna give you the abbreviated version. I'm gonna give you the abbreviated version here because the long version is on the podcast.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't tell you everything over here because it's
yeah,
already
you ain't
told you
got to
over there,
talk
and you
about
got
how
to go over
juicy.
there.
You ain't got to talk about how juicy the ribs are. You ain't got to talk about that. We
First
know
of
the
all, it
ribs
wasn't
were
ribs; it was
juicy.
pork chops. See, get your story straight. It wasn't ribs.
Whatever. You eating pork
No, it
chops
ain't
too?
whatever. It's totally different. You can fuck around and get beat up for mistaking ribs for a pork chop in certain places. Certain places take their food serious. You can't be mislabeling it and shit like you just
Especially
did.
with crazy ass truckers and shit.
No,
God.
no, because we just eat. I don't care what you call it, just eat. Like I'm like for example, let me tell you the story because I look um they got that shut the fuck up goodness up in there. Like you watch Seinfeld? You heard the podcast, but do you watch Seinfeld? Do you know who that is? I was talking about the soup
I know who
Nazi.
Seinfeld is. I know who the soup Nazi is. Yes.
Have you ever been there though? That's a real guy.
No, I've never been there. Not in real life.
Oh, I forgot you. You're not a real New Yorker. You don't know who the rap is. You don't ever go nowhere. You just indoors on the internet,
I
right?
know. No, that's what you said. You know what? That's what you said. You're right. I have been indoors in a pandemic. Yes, I have
Ain't
been.
been a pandemic for no 65 years. What are you talking about?
65 years. I go
Yeah.
out, dude. You live your life the way you want to live your life. I live my life the way I want to live my life. How
Mm,
about we do that?
yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm a
I
coward.
agree.
Remember, you called me a coward.
With you 100%.
You called me a coward. Remember
Okay, put
that.
your
You called me a
Okay, I'll take it
coward.
back if you. I'll take it back. I'll take it back if you turn your camera
No.
on. Do you know what else happened? I got challenged to a fight today.
You sure did you now?
Yeah. He said if you want to see my face, you can see it in person. Like when I say that people are cowards for not showing their face and you talking shit, it's not because I want to see your fucking face. It's because you don't show your face. What I'm pointing out is the fact that you don't show your face. I don't. That doesn't mean that I want to see it. I'm sure I'm pointing out the fact that you don't show your face. I don't care to see your face. I would respect you better if you showed your face, but I don't. You could be a coward all you want to. I'm going to talk about you, but you're going to be a coward all you want to, and then now you want to challenge me and say, I'll give you $1,500 for 5 rounds.
Why are
Are
you
you out of
even
your mind?
why are you acknowledging that person?
I'm talking about it because it's funny. We like to talk about shit. That's what we do. We talk about shit, right?
I know, but then you
I had somebody in the comments commenting on a video that was like 2 or 3 months old about Kwame Brown, and he was saying it's we the people, and go ahead, Kwame got the people, take that L, and I said, look. You make an engagement on an old ass video that I ain't really had no views on in a long time. That's a W for me. What are you talking about? What are
and
you
that's what
talking about?
For No Fame said. For No Fame said that he had to create a whole new video like months later. He said, "Y'all dumb motherfuckers." He didn't. He called them that without
Hmm.
calling them that. He said, "You stupid motherfuckers are still coming up here, posting in my shit talking about this Kwame nigga. You're fucking failures." That's what he called them. He called them failures. I'm just paraphrasing, but his words were a little bit more. They were different than
Because
mine. But basically, that's what they are.
the dude came in,
Failures.
the dude came in and said, "I see you don't talk about Kwame Brown no more." What the
Nobody
fuck are
wants
you
to talk
commenting
about
for?
nobody wants to talk about Kwame Brown. Nobody
I mean, it's
talks about
boring. Like,
him.
what more can I say?
And not
He's a
only
bitch.
that, you
He
get
got
you
turkey arms.
you get hits on
He
your
don't pay child
channel.
support. I mean, how many more videos can I make about the same subject over and over? Listen, I heard that Tommy the Trick and Crummy 69, the deputy, was going back and forth the other day. I mean, listen. I didn't even go over there and watch it because it's boring now. I didn't even go watch.
Anybody, but it's like you talk about. It doesn't even matter if you talk about him. You're gonna take hits on your channel. As far it doesn't engage. It doesn't. It's not worth it. Let him do him. He's been doing him. Let him do him or whatever he's doing over there, and his people go over there and support him,
But
and
they
your
still got
people
the
support
lag.
you.
They still got the spillover. Like the dude that challenged me to a fight. He is all over he's all over Kwame Brown's nutsack, just like Pee Wee Herman and the other clowns that don't show their face. All of them have the same thing in common. That none of them show their face. I don't know how you sleep at night. I don't. I mean, unless you're a coward and you just do, and then you make up shit to make yourself feel better. Like say, you can see my face in person, as if I want to see your face. No, I don't want to see your face. I'm pointing out the fact that you don't show your face. I wouldn't give a fuck if you show your face or not. But I'm gonna talk about you and call you a coward if you don't. And you challenging me to a fight and said, "Well, you can see my face in person," like a bitch. That's just something a bitch would say. Everybody knows I do online dating, and if I say, you got a bunch of pictures of your body, why don't you show your face? You can see my face in person, or you can see my body in person, or you can see my feet in person. No, it don't
do
work
they
like that.
do they say that?
Yes, yes, they got every excuse under the sun why they can't comply with your request. Do you have okay? Like for example, when I first started dating, I don't do this anymore because I learned my lesson. But when I first started dating and I started seeing women that had a nice, pretty face and they were really close to their face and they would have 15 pictures of the face, I would say, "Do you have a full body picture?" And a lot of times they would say, "My body is a body." I heard that like my body is like it's a body. So that tells me that you got a fucked up body because you don't even want to show it. So it's like same thing. If I ask you about a particular part, whatever, like if I ask you, hey, send me a picture of this or that or the other, and you don't send it, that's because you don't want me to see it. And for some reason, women have this fantasy that we gonna connect mentally, and then when you show up finally at the date, it don't fucking matter what you look like. That's bullshit. That's that no. If I listen, I
No,
wouldn't give a
no,
fuck.
wait a minute. Okay,
Listen, hold on, hold. Let me finish. I wouldn't give a fuck if we were like soulmates mentally. If I show up and you look like shit, it's not happening.
oh, well, I 1000% agree with you. So I don't know who you saying that to. We don't need to connect mentally. Dude, I saw your pictures on Tinder. That was all physical. If I was into that online dating
Why do you always
shit,
want to inject yourself into it? It's not. It's not even. I wasn't even
no,
talking
because
about
I
that.
know what you're saying. Because you're saying that women are under the belief that if we connect mentally, yeah, that's part of it. But it's
Like
all
that's
about
why
the
they listen.
physical too.
Hold on. But that's why they catfish people because they think that a woman thinks that a woman thinks that they can get in your head and they can get you to love them for them, like mentally, and then you show up and you're 700 pounds. That's not gonna work, dude. No, that's not gonna work. Davy Dundee's in the building. That ain't gonna work. Ask
Hi,
David. Ask David.
David.
Ask David. Ask David. Ask David.
I don't have to ask David. I know David's a physical man. He likes his women to look a certain way. I'm not that person. I'm not gonna meet you and not let you see my body in full
Happens
force
all
and
the time.
effect.
Happens all the time.
I'm not that
Happens all
person.
the time. Happens all the time. I
Even though
see. Like I.
some even though somebody said that I get my knee, what is that shit that you get when your knees are they're waterlogged and shit and you have to get them.
I don't know. I don't know what
People
that is.
just make up stupid shit about me just because they don't like you.
Yeah.
They make up stupid shit about me.
Yeah.
I mean the most
Of course.
ridiculous.
Yeah. And also because you don't show your face. Excuse me.
I understand. That's 100%. That's fine.
But the thing is, let's say, what are we talking about tonight? We
Black
talking about
racism.
black racism. We talking about the hippie white guy. We we talking about we talking about
Merry
how
Christmas, David.
Merry Christmas. We talking about Merry Christmas. We also talking about how it's crazy how um they how I believe that white people have mastered like the subliminal mind and they can get you to do stuff just by telling you to do stuff. Do you know I seen this documentary or this thing. I forgot what I was watching, but they said that they would flash, like when you're at the movies, they would flash images of popcorn, like in the thing, like in the frame, like they so like like so back
No,
in the
yeah.
day when they because a movie is just a bunch of pictures, right? And they would flash pictures. I mean, they would flash a popcorn still in there while it's running. What is it? 60 frames or 30
No, but
frames a
they did
second.
that. They do that on commercial. They used to do that in commercials, and
Yeah.
and they passed the law. The federal government said cut that shit out.
But what I'm saying is the motherfucker that came up with that is a fucking genius. And I'm not saying it's like some sinister thing, but like the Caucasians as a whole, they have figured out how to fuck with people mentally. Like just in slave time, they would like do shit like they would like make perform like acts upon people, certain slaves that didn't act right, and they would do it in front of people so everybody could see. That's a mind thing. Like you do that shit, just what you gonna get. So David Dundee says the media and TV commercials. Yes. So and then you look at like if you watch stuff on Illuminati, Illuminati stuff is all symbolism. Like they got all these symbols that mean shit. And and look, somebody told me that Christmas was created by Macy's. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody told me that. But okay, so look, if you think about it, they have what's called Black Friday. Now it's like a Black Monday and all kinds of other black whatever. But Black Friday, do you know what the origins of Black Friday is?
No, babe. What is it?
The origin of Black Friday is they call it Black Friday because that's the day that most retailers go into the black because now they are they got the sales and they are flooding the retail stores, it's like back then it wasn't retail. I mean, it wasn't online as much. It was just pure brick and mortar stores. But that was the day that 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 retail stores came out of the red and they went to black. That's why I call it Black Friday, right? Brown skin ladies in the building. Hey, brown skin lady, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I just googled it. Christmas started as a pagan holiday. It wasn't started by fucking Macy's.
But what I'm saying, okay,
And I knew that. I
what
don't
is a
even know
pagan
why I
holiday?
looked it up. I don't even know
Hold on.
why I looked
What
it
is a
up.
pagan holiday though? What is a pagan holiday?
A
What is it?
pagan holiday is something from back in. I don't know what it is exactly. I'll have to do that again. But it's like
Okay,
it's
but I'm
way
saying
back.
what
It
I'm
goes
saying is,
way back,
but what I'm
ancient
saying,
times.
right? But what I'm saying is that how did it get monetized?
That's a
It,
whole different Google
I was told
question.
I was like maybe Christmas wasn't started by Macy's, but maybe Macy's is one of the first one to monetize. I don't know, but something about Macy's. But anyway, and maybe they were wrong too. But what I'm saying is,
It was
oh, and Brown,
December 25th, 336 AD.
I'm saying, when did it get monetized? Because listen, when you think of Christmas, don't you think of gifts?
Merry Christmas, brown skin lady. I'm glad you're here. If you can stick around, sis, we're going to talk about black racism and
Yeah.
betrayal.
Uh-huh. Christmas is a pagan holiday. I don't even know what pagan holiday is. I'm talking about the monetization part of it. Is what I'm talking about. Who cares about, I said I was told that Macy's started that. See, pagan was a people who didn't believe in the true Almighty God. Okay. Um, but I'm talking about the monetization part of it. Because think about it. When you think of Christmas, don't you think of gifts?
Okay, the whole practice of buying Christmas presents was started in the first half of the 1800s in New York City, particularly.
Ah! So in New York City, Wall Street. It's all that money, baby, money. Listen,
That's when it started.
so what I'm saying is they didn't took. Listen, Caucasian people are brilliant when it comes to the mind, and they can fuck you. They can mind fuck you like every which way from Sunday. Let's see. Brown Skin Lady Hood, David Dundee, Marilyn Shots, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas back to you, Brown Skin Lady. I didn't get you a gift though, because
Brown
it's
skin lady,
intangible.
if you could stay for the conversation, it would be great, especially the one on betrayal.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about that one, but I would love to have somebody
I
to
would want to talk
bounce.
about that too, because I'm curious to see what we're talking about. But look, David Dundee said truckers talking about the commercial side of Christmas. Yes. And I think, and again, I think that Caucasian people are brilliant at monetizing certain things. Christmas, like, how can you take a pagan holiday that was created in what, 333 BC? What'd you say? AD? What did you say?
336 AD after.
You could, okay, it wasn't even no money then. It was all barter system. But then you done fucked around and made it so you think of Christmas and gifts. Christmas, gifts. It's on your shoulder. Like, they have the good guy and the bad guy. So you got the
Mm-hmm.
Christmas and the gifts. That is fucking brilliant. Who came up with the thing to flash popcorn signs at you when you're at the movies and make you fucking get your lips watery and all kind of shit where you got to go get a popcorn and a soda? Who came up with that shit?
What does that
That's
have to
brilliant. That's a fucking genius. That's
what
genius.
does that have to do with the racism you experience today from another black
We
person?
going we gonna get to that. I'm just we talking about the whole holiday part
Okay.
of this.
All
I'm
right.
fascinated. Listen, they didn't made it so when you think of Christmas, you think of you gotta spend that money. Get your ass out there and spend that money and break yourself. Do you know that there's a lot of people in the United States of America that pay for Christmas gifts the entire year just to do it all over again? Did you know that? People go into debt to buy people gifts. Who benefits from that? Credit card companies, retail stores. That's fucking genius. Is that not genius? Yes or no? Yes or yes? That's genius.
I have family
I'm
members.
fascinated by
I
that.
have
I need to
I
come up with something like that. I need to come up with a holiday that's not monetized yet and monetize the shit out of it. Maybe we can do that with Juneteenth. That's the newest holiday. Maybe we can do maybe we can Christmatize the Juneteenth. Hmm? What do you think?
I know
Think we
brown
can do it?
skinned lady does look gorgeous in that picture. She was gorgeous in the other one, but the more neck that she shows and everything, no homo. I don't know. I
Neck,
got to say that.
neck.
Yeah, because I'm talking about. See, women can talk about other women in ways that men can't talk about other men,
Absolutely not.
unless you're in the gym or you're doing a
No, not
pageant,
even
a
in the gym.
bodybuilder
Not even
pageant.
in the no, not even in the gym.
Look at
No.
those pictorials. They're fabulous. Oh my
No.
God.
No.
Look at those
No. No.
deltoids.
No. 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 Ain't
Men
nobody
be
doing
like
that.
sounding like they're about to orgasm in
Yeah. Then you're gonna be,
those
and then the next
bodybuilder
thing,
chats.
then the next thing you're gonna say is that you're gonna be like Tank and talking about you could suck a penis and you're not gay. I,
I forgot about
I didn't
him.
like it. I didn't like it. So I'm saying, but seriously though, look, I mean, they didn't portrayed that Jesus, who is supposed to be the Son of God, is the hippie white guy. You know, he's not non-threatening, but yet he's, he pretty much looks Caucasian, right? So now, that's a mind thing to where,
blonde hair
listen,
and blue
this is how we
eyes
gonna
from
segue.
Israel.
Look, we're gonna segue into the racism shit. So look, it's Christmas. Got everybody thinking about, look, Megan Kelly that went on Fox News that says everybody know that Jesus is white. Everybody know that Santa is white. So they created two different characters, two different white dudes for you to not necessarily worship, but to look up to look at it in a good light. Which you got the big fat white dude sliding down chimneys and shit. He don't even get dirty, and he just dropping gifts off, and they leaving cookies and shit, and milk and all kinds of shit. All that old fantasizing type shit, right? And he going around the whole earth and dropping off gifts, and he's the fat white dude.
And Jesus,
Look, they visit you. The kids want to go see him at the mall and all of that type of shit. The fat white dude. He don't
but
even have to
Jesus,
look. We got a Jesus, a fit hippie white dude, Jesus looking character, and an old fat white dude, and both of them is to be admired and looked at in a good light. Where are all the ethnic people at? Well, how come there ain't no ethnic Jesus or ain't no ethnic Santa?
he got blonde hair and blue eyes too, from Israel, the Middle East. He hails from the Middle East with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Right, that's the hippie white guy. If you can look, that dude was at Woodstock. Remember Woodstock?
He's been
See,
all over the place.
he with the who? With the who?
He was probably at that concert with what's that dude, Travis Scott.
No, that's some other shit. But that Woodstock shit, they had all back in the '70s. They smoking that, they smoking that mid, they smoking that dirt weed in there, right? At the Woodstock. Naifa in the building. Hey,
Merry
Naifa.
Christmas, Naifa.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. They smoking that mid, they smoking that low level, and they getting high as a motherfucker. They eating the fucking mushrooms and taking peyote and all kinds of shit. And they got motherfuckers in there that look just like Jesus in there. Dope the fuck out. Look, Marilyn, not Marilyn Manson, but what's that dude that killed everybody?
Charles
Not
Manson.
Marilyn Manson, the other Manson.
Charles. Can you hear me?
Charles Manson. Charles,
Am I
yeah.
too low now?
No, you're not too low. Don't worry about ever being too low. You got the fucking bullhorn mic. Ever worry about being too low ever. Listen, listen. They got look. What's his name again? I want to keep wanting to say Marilyn Manson.
Charles
Okay, Charles
Manson.
Manson. Charles. He was over there looking like Jesus for a minute while he walking around. Not when he was in jail, but when he was walking around the streets and
Yeah,
shit. He's over there looking like he was fucking Jesus and shit. So
yeah.
I'm saying like they have that image to where people get and if you put something in front of somebody's face enough, you begin to believe it. Now, like we did that video where I talked about. I saw that thing where they had the little black girls and they was look the white and black dolls, and they were saying like who's good, who's evil, and all the good stuff was the white dolls and all the bad stuff was the black dolls. But um I'm gonna segue into the racist shit that I experienced today, because of the fact that Christmas presents, Santa, big fat white dude, right? I'm the hood trucker looking. I got I'm looking like you don't know who the fuck I am. Like I could be Spanish, I could be Puerto Rican, who knows? But I ain't white. You know that.
damn sure
See,
know you ain't
Naifa,
white.
I saw I don't celebrate, but best wishes. Happy holidays, Naifa. We respect everyone's religious beliefs and everything. So, happy holidays. But look, I go just briefly. You get the full story on the podcast. You got to go hear the podcast. I get in depth with it, right? But just really fast. Um, I want to buy some. These are the fucking greatest pork chops, and I had a conversation with a dude. He says they're not even really pork chops. They probably pork tenderloin or something. But whatever they are, they're the greatest on the planet. I don't care how long the line is. I'm standing in that line for them pork chops, like I'm standing in line for the latest Jordans or the Yeezys or whatever the fuck. Like how they be spending the night and shit. I would spend the night in the truck stop just to get those pork chops in the morning. So that's how good they are. So here's the thing. I'm standing in line. They don't acknowledge me. When they finally do,
Who
they
don't
just throw
acknowledge you?
the lady at the counter.
What
Because what
color
we
is
talking
she?
about, she was a black lady, and she's laid. I'm trying to, run through it so you go to the podcast and listen to the whole thing. But here's the thing.
But you
So the
gotta let
lady at
them
the
know
counter,
that she's black. She's
she's a
black.
black lady. She's a black lady, right? Stand at the counter. Didn't acknowledge me. When she finally did, I said, "Excuse me, is y'all open?" Yeah. She came over there, threw 4 pork chops in the thing. I said, because I said I want 4 pork chops and some juice. So she said, "I don't know how you gonna get some juice," like with an attitude, and then scooped 1 to 2 juices on there with a ladle or something, and then went to the front, charged me, and then as I'm sticking my card in the thing, she looked at the white man that walked up next to me. I mean, literally was there like 10 seconds, 15 seconds max. Uh, can I help you, sir? Now I stood in line. Not matter of fact, I stood in front of that thing because the thing that we do when you go to the truck stop, they have a little deli thing there, and you stand in front of the food. That lets them know that you want some food. You're standing in front of the shit. You want some food. I stood in there like 5 minutes. And then she had a conversation with somebody else, and they looked at me and shit and didn't even say nothing. That's why I said, "Are you guys open or are you closed?" And because sometimes the register be closed, whatever. And I said, "You guys are open or closed?" And she said, and she walked over. She just said, "What you want?" I said, "I want 4 pork chops and some juice." She just put any 4 in there, and then she's gonna say, "I don't know how you gonna get some juice." And then took a big ass ladle, which wasn't gonna fit in that little pan, and scooped like literally like a little, like a couple of little scoops, and then put it on. They didn't ask me shit like, "Is this enough, or you want more?" Or she didn't go get another spoon or nothing. She just put it in there and went to the front and said $20. Put my card in there. Dude walk up behind me, literally like probably less than that, probably like 5 seconds. So when he walked up, "Can I help you, sir? Can I help you?" And then look, before that, like she go to the thing. I get 4 pork chops, and she go on the cash register, and she like this. Oh, Letitia, get it together, get it together. I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? I didn't want to ask her nothing because I didn't want to fuck up my pork chops. She could have said, "You know what? Fuck you. I'm not giving you. I'm selling you no pork chops." I didn't want her to do that, so I
and
didn't
this
even
was a
ask her.
and this was a truck stop restaurant or
Yeah,
store, right? So
yeah,
everybody who was coming in there, they were truckers.
yeah. Brown skin lady, she here, but she rapping prejudice.
Ah, Naifa's like, you should have told her you want to speak to the manager or supervisor.
Hell no, no man, no, hell no.
She
Fuck
would have
no. You can
spit
be
in this
all
food next
you can be
time.
racist. Listen, you can be racist as you want to be. Them motherfucking pork chops so motherfucking good, it's ridiculous. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm gonna look at you crazy, and I'm gonna talk about you on YouTube, but you ain't gonna know it, cause unless you watch my channel, but you ain't gonna know it, cause I ain't gonna say shit
You
to niggas. I
always
need to.
say that. You always say that people aren't gonna know what and they want. They know who you talking about. If they're talking, you they know. They know on YouTube and they know on
Only
the
when I talk about you.
podcast.
Only when I talk about you. You don't want to know when I talk about you. But anyway, look, I'm not gonna say make no scene in there. I need them pork chops next time. I don't want you to say that's the motherfucker that. No,
But
no.
you've gone in there before. Is she new? Is she a new person?
That's the first time I ever seen her, and that's the first time that I've ever experienced that in there. Normally they it's a dude. Normally it was a dude that used to be in there. He was hella cool. Like he used to throw extra shit on there and stuff. Cause I've been going there for years. That's the first time I ever seen her. And
Did you
so
go
she could
there
have just
in the evening or the day? I mean, is there a certain
no. It
time?
was like it was in the morning, probably like local time, probably like between 9 and 10 in the morning. They still had eggs up there, old dry ass looking eggs and shit. They still had eggs in there,
You,
right? So she probably already spit them. Right. But listen, you can't. It's impossible to fuck them up. It's
but see,
impossible to
but
fuck
the
them
thing
up.
about it is, you look Latino, but you don't sound. You have you have AAVE. You sound. You don't sound Latino. Let's put it that way. So that must have
Well,
kind of
yeah,
fucked
because
her up in a
uh,
way.
I think she's out of attitude. Like she had such an attitude. I thought I was back in Atlanta.
But she had an attitude with you, but not with the white guy. With the white guy, she was
No, she was
bending
like,
over.
Hi, sir. Can I help you?"
May I ask what state this was?
Oklahoma, Oklahoma City.
Are you surprised?
No, kind of, because there are a lot of really nice people. Matter of fact, I told you about the story that I was at the restaurant with my ex girlfriend, and there were some people that bought us lunch because and they did it anonymously because of her son. So there's some nice people there, but there are. I mean, but listen, I mean, they're gonna be some assholes wherever you go. I don't care. I don't care. You could go to heaven. It's gonna be some assholes. I promise you that. Because if any of them people that in them black churches that talk shit about you for wearing the wrong mismatched shit in there, and it's supposed to be come as you are, but they in there talking shit about you, they're gonna be in heaven too. At least they think they're
Maybe.
going to heaven. At least they think they're going to heaven. But shit, you're gonna have an asshole wherever you go. Wherever you go, you're gonna have an asshole. It's I know, right? That's why I cook my own food. But like I don't have a lot of time. Like I like to cook too, but I don't have a lot of time. And them motherfuckers is good, man. Like listen, I thought Dallas had the best pork chops on the planet, but them motherfuckers got the best. And I don't even think they're pork. They look weird. I should show you one right now. I don't feel like I got so many wires in here. I probably pull some shit down.
It's
But
okay. You don't have to show.
that
We
shit,
all know what a pork chop is.
no, it and listen, it does not taste how it looks. Cause like it looks dry as fuck. Like on the outside, it should look dry as fuck. I was like, I need some juice on that, right? And then she just sprinkled a little bit of juice. I mean, it was no, I mean, it was literally like less than you give a child like a spoonful of like cough syrup or something.
You couldn't pick out your own pork chops yourself and juice them up, or no? They don't let you do that. Not in that
No,
place.
because it's behind the glass. I don't want it. It's cold. First of all, it's COVID. I don't want everybody touching that shit. And fuck no. That's why. And see, that's why I said that. Uh, if you want to say that black people can't be racist because of power, she had more power than me in that situation. She had the power to go behind there and choose my pork chops. And
That's
as
that.
low level of power that is, that's still power. And if you could, and if you're gonna say that black people can't be racist because there's no power, she had power in that instance.
I think this was that whole black people can't be racist was started by Eric Dyson to give black people an excuse for being racist. Like, oh, you
Just
can't be
like Tank,
racist because you can't
exactly.
be.
Just like
See, look,
Tank,
David Dundee said she was prejudiced, not racist. But I don't know when it happened. But it happened within the last couple of years or so, where this thing. So
you
black
know.
people can be
Wait a minute.
prejudiced against
Wait a
other
minute.
cultures, but
Wait
we
a
can't
minute.
be
Wait a minute.
racist, which is
Wait a minute.
basically
Wait a
a
minute. Wait a minute.
gaslighting term.
Looks like you're sitting in NASA shuttle. Listen, do you know that prejudice is a synonym for racism?
Yes, it
It's
is.
not racism, it's prejudice. No, they're synonyms, homie. They're synonyms. It's the same exact thing. It's okay, give me two different words that means the same thing.
Who are you talking to? Me? Are you talking
Mm-hmm.
to the chat?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, don't make me think.
Two different words that mean the same thing. You know what but you know what I'm trying to get at.
Winner,
Prejudice.
champion. Winner, champion.
You're not a winner, you're a champion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit. But people want to because they're two different words, they want to say no, prejudice is way different than racism. That's because you don't want to be a racist. Nobody wants to be a racism. No, she was bluntly ignorant. Yeah, I mean, racism is stems from ignorance. But
But she treated Trucker badly, and but I'm not gonna ask you how you addressed or anything because there's no excuse. But how did you ask her for the pork chops? Did you say, "Yo, give me those," or did you say, "Hey"?
no, 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 no. I stood there for literally probably from for either 2 to 5 minutes. I was standing there, I don't have my phone, I didn't clock anything or anything like that. But I'm standing there waiting. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm thinking in my head, like, motherfuckers, don't you see me here? And then they're talking to each other, like they're talking like this, like jabba blah 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 blah, right? And then this is the no, this is the lady that's behind the counter. So okay, look, okay, say uh I'm here, and then it's a it's backwards because it's whatever, but it's a lady that's across from me, like directly across from me. Like we're on the same side of the counter, and she works there, but she works in the gas part. And then you have the other ladies on the other side of the counter, and they're talking to each other. Now there was a chubby white lady, and she didn't say anything like to her to say, "Hey, you got a customer here," and then she didn't even look over. I'm looking at her directly, like, "Say, are you going to ever just look over here just to a part of curiosity to see if anybody's over here?" She didn't do that, so I waited a few minutes, and then hold on, maybe she was Geechee. She recognized you from YouTube. Probably, you know what? Don't say that.
I was thinking about that when he was telling the story. I said, you are becoming more recognizable to
Right,
people.
right, right. It could have been. I don't know. It could have been, but um, I didn't even think about that. It could have been. But here's the thing. She had attitude. So then I say, is y'all open? I say, excuse me, is y'all open? She walked over there. What you want? I want 4 pork chops and some juice. I don't know how you gonna get no juice. This is what she's telling me. And then you go through the whole shit. You go through the whole shit, and then I put my card in there. It's $20. I don't say nothing. I don't argue with her or nothing. Like what? What you mean $20? No, I don't say nothing. I put my card in there, and the white dude comes up literally within 5 seconds. Hi, sir. Can I help you? I thought she was white when she said that. She said it so fancy. She had the fancy voice on.
That's so
Look, she
embarrassing,
was a
especially when it's obvious. It's so obvious.
she was a 626K9 cop. Probably so. So probably telling him, yeah,
He
you
wants some
want
extra
some
juice.
extra
He'll be
juice?
going
He'll be
live.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even think about that, but that could have been it. It could have been it. That's a commie brown motherfucker.
You know, you
Could have
can
been.
complain about her and stuff if you want
I
to,
could.
anonymously to
I'm
the
not finna do
management.
that pussy shit. I'm not finna do that pussy shit. Listen, first of all,
I'm a
I don't
pussy.
want them to
I
ban me
if
from
you
the
treat
place.
me weird, I'm telling on you. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah, cause you tell them. You should get a job as a teller at the bank. Over there telling. I'm telling. I'm telling.
And I also confront people who like talk shit about me too.
Who? Who talking shit about you? Who over there talking shit? Who talking shit? So
You.
that was my racist adventure for Christmas Eve. I thought it was crazy because like there's so many excuses going around. Like Lil Wayne says that it ain't tricking if you got it because apparently so obviously he's a trick and he doesn't want to be a trick. Um, Same thing with Tommy Sotomayor. He's a trick. He doesn't want to be a trick. Like and you were over there getting mad at me for calling him a trick for a while. Because there's a lot of people. Look, there's a lot of people that want to uh make excuses for a lot of people just because they like them. And I get it, Marilyn. I get you like to, Tommy Sotomayor. Just like I get that people don't like me.
Liked only has one ed, not two.
Liked it. I get that you liked him, but look, and I also get that people don't like me. What the fuck? There's some special wind coming in.
Drink some
Shit,
water.
there's something in the air. Anyway, so I get that the people that don't like me because I'm getting that Common Brown in a certain way, I get that they like him and they don't like me because I don't like him. I get it. I understand. So I've complained to a manager corporate and left a scathing Google review.
All
They're
right,
not
brown
about
skin
to
lady.
disrespect me. Then I
Yep.
came back and the same lady apologized to me by name. Listen, yeah, but we ain't talking about pork chops though. See, that's something there. I don't know what you was complaining, but we not talking about pork. Damn.
Drink
Shit.
some water.
I got some water in here. That's what I'm drinking right here, water. Something in the air. Like sometimes it happens.
I would have complained too, except when it comes to. I probably wouldn't have gone to that restaurant again because I'm a strong believer in people spitting in your food. So, but I wouldn't
No,
care because after that it would have been over. I would have been like,
that
no,
shit. It's a
no.
deli. It's a deli. Everything's out in the open. They can't put spit in your food.
Oh, okay.
Everything's out in the open. So it was worse. It was Bojangles chicken. Oh yeah, I'm
You
complaining
complained
there.
about Bojangles.
I'm fucking complaining at Bojangles. Fuck you, cause
You.
it ain't that good, motherfucker. It ain't no, but it's like it's the same thing like with the soup Nazi. That motherfucker would stand in line, and that motherfucker would talk shit to him, and they take their bag and get the fuck out of there. That's the same thing. Like this shit is that this shit is that same type shit. That shit is so fucking good that you don't want to piss nobody off in there. Like and she's not like a that's the first time I ever seen that lady. And on top of that, I don't want to get somebody fired on Christmas Eve. Then they gonna
Man,
think then they gonna think I'm the antichrist. They gonna think I'm
you,
the
you want to know
anti.
something? I'll be honest. I don't really want to see black people go without jobs for real. But you aren't going to talk to me like shit, and then a white dude comes up behind me and you talking to him in a completely different voice
Right.
and acting like he's fucking god. That would no, fuck you and your family. You know, don't
David
treat
said
me like
Bojangles
shit.
is a racist name for a chili restaurant. Yeah, ain't Bojangles. That is some I don't
She
know
would
the history
still
of the
have her
Bojangles
job
thing.
on Christmas Eve. I mean, I would complain about the management like what on Monday maybe or Tuesday. I'd be
I'm
like,
not
she was
complaining about
nasty.
shit. if they stop, well, it's already a dead issue by then. They're not gonna really do nothing. So I sure did. That bitch didn't want to give me a part of my order that I paid for. It was a family meal over $40. She was acting like I was trying to steal a side.
And that's another thing that black people have to go through. You got to always, you got to be worried about people thinking you're going to steal their fucking hair in the store. You go to the beauty things. Well, the ones in
Yeah,
Queens, the beauty supply stores now, they got black people working in them now, so it's not as racist as it used to be.
and
But
that's by design. That's by design.
no, black people aren't really. No, you go in there and you have black people helping you with the hair and or whatever you
They're not the
need.
owners, though. They're not the owners, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, but the owners, they can't speak English really, a lot of them, and
But listen, they just like there's certain black companies that you'll never know that they're black owned, and that's by design. They don't want you to know that they're black owned. There's certain hair distributors that will never let that will never that you'll never know that they're black because there's a thing in China uh, with black hair companies here in America that they get treated differently. So some of them people's gotten smart and they're like, we don't want you to know we black owned. Fuck no, it's bad for business for you to know that we're black owned. So there are certain companies that exist today that are black owned that you will never know that they're black owned, and that's by
a
design.
lot of it, yeah, I know. It's there's reasons for it, and that's a
And it's
whole
smart,
different.
and it's smart. They're smart. Listen, I have a YouTube channel that you don't even know I run on purpose. Yes, and I'm not telling. Don't ask me.
I have no intentions of asking you anything.
David, you know what? You're right, Dan. I never realized that because I grew up with him. Oh yeah. What is the history with Bojangles? I shot black on before anything if available. That's good. But
All I know, I don't know. I haven't been to a Bojangles. All I know is the song, Mr. Bojangles. That's all I know is Mr. Bojangles. That's all I
now,
know.
I seen him around too. I never went to Bojangles. I just felt some type of way about Bojangles being a restaurant. Just
There's something about that name and
yeah, cause there's a redneck barbecue place I go by sometimes. I'm not going in there either. The name of the place is Redneck Barbecue or something like that. I forgot what it is. I think
Rascal
it's
Lady
Redneck
said, "Let me
Barbecue.
find out you're the brains behind Bust Life."
Would that be crazy? But no, it's not that. I never eat there. My ex girlfriend wanted to eat there, and I told her it was racist that I wasn't eating there. She looked at me.
Well, David,
What
then
is
Dave,
the what is the thing about
what's the
Bojangles? I don't
story?
know. Like, let me
Type the
educate me on
David.
Bojangles.
Type what how racist. What was the racist stuff? And I know about Denny's. Denny's was racist for years, and this was before social media. Everybody, it was just word of
So was
mouth that
Macy's.
Denny's was racist.
Macy's was too. They was arresting people out the door for you paying with credit cards
Oh
for
yeah,
a
I
long
know
in
that
New York,
happened under Bloomberg. I know it happened under
which is
Bloomberg.
crazy. But it had nothing to do with Blueberg. It was Macy's that was calling.
It wasn't just Macy's. It was also other stores around that area as well. It wasn't
But
just
Macy's got
Macy's.
most of the publicity behind that. Ego killer in the building. I love Denny's. I like Denny's too. Denny's got some good burgers. Tommy
Hi,
Hilfiger.
ego killer.
Tommy Hilfiger. I heard that was a rumor though. That he didn't
That
really
was a
say that.
rumor. He had to go on Oprah's show and say that it was all bullshit. And it was it
Yeah.
was sad that he had to even do that. But if you
But
don't if you
but
don't
Cristal
vet
said
these
that though.
things, who's
Cristal
Cristal?
actually said. Cristal, that's that champagne that Jay Z had boycotted because they said that we don't want you N words drinking our shit. That's a true story. He said, I don't want you Negroes with the real word drinking our stuff. Now, Eagle Killer says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you, Eagle
Merry
Killer.
Christmas, Ego.
To celebrating the hippie white dude. And being monetized, meaning celebrating the monetization of the hippie white dude. Now, brilliant, by the way, brilliant. Now, we talked about the racist shit that I experienced today. We talked about how the wind blew my mirror all slammed up all against the door and shit. I couldn't even see because I was going through what's the name of that place? It was between Zaire, Oklahoma, and Amarillo, Texas, and they had wind gusts from 65 to 75 miles an hour in there. That wind
Mm.
was blowing. That wind was blowing. It was people scared to death. It was a
Wow.
truck. It was a truck that had his flashers on, and was riding in the the breakdown lane because he didn't want to travel, the highway speeds. He was that scared. That wind was blowing hard. It almost blew off the fair. Okay, do you know what a fairing is? Fairing is the plastic shit that you see on motorcycles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the plastic shit. They call it fairing. Well, there's fairing on this truck because it helps with weight, and they put plastic shit on here and just to cover up space um, that they don't want to put metal because it's going to add more weight to the truck. And the wind almost blew the shit off the opposite side. That shit was blowing like this. I mean, that shit. I mean, that's some of the hardest winds I didn't ever experienced. And it's usually when you go through Texas, in northern Texas, there's a lot of parts. There's a lot of a good portion of the year that it's windy, but
Look
I
what
ain't never
brown
seen
skin
no wind.
lady said. Read what brown skin lady said.
Black people can't be racist though. We hold no power. That lady held the power over the pork chops today. She had the power of the pork chops, and she exercised that power because she was really nasty to me. And the only thing different between me and the guy behind me was the fact that I looked like me and he looked like Santa. Maybe she thought he was Santa.
How many other racist things have you gone through? Like this year maybe.
I've experienced racism by Asian, both type of Indians, meaning native Indian and Indians from India, black people, white people, and Mexican people.
We don't call
Uh,
Native Americans Indians anymore. We call them First Nations people or Native American.
okay, well you know who I'm talking about, right?
I just want to correct you in case you didn't know the proper terminology.
I don't know the proper terminology.
Now you
I'm gonna
do.
call them Indian. Okay, when did they stop being Indians?
They're Native Americans. They never gave them that name Indians. The white man did.
Indians would say, I'm Indian. What are you talking about? I know an Indian girl that told me she was Indian. I'm Indian.
Well, I've met Native Americans, and they call themselves Native. They call themselves
Brown skin lady.
natives.
See, and why white people want to name the fast food chicken restaurant chain Bojangles sounds suspicious. Just like, what's that other shit? The soup plantation? I never eaten there either. Yeah, I'm not eating no fucking place that says plantation in the name. Are you out of your mind? Fuck no, I ain't doing
Where's the
that.
soup plantation located?
I don't know, but they around here somewhere. Look it up. Let's see.
Look
Most people don't know the
it
historical.
up, nigga. Look it
Most people don't know
up.
the historical facts about the name Bojack. Can y'all educate me? Because I don't know either. Educate me, please. You
Okay,
see,
let me look and find out because everybody's just talking. So let's see.
look,
Um,
even
what does
Ivy says
what does
we
Bojangles
do still
mean?
call us Indians, even though it started as a racist thing. That's I mean, look, like nigga was a derogatory term, and we didn't accept
even
it.
Even Ivy, you're Native American, right? You're First Nations. I mean, I was always told Native American or First Nations. That's the proper way. You know, nobody really calls Native Americans Indians. I mean, you can call yourselves that, but I'm not supposed to call you that.
Okay, Brian Skin Lady says she looked it up in the chat. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, he
Mr.
heard it from Mr.
Bojangles,
Jangles on the radio.
yeah, Mr. Bojangles is a racist term like Uncle Tom. It describes a black performer who performs primarily for white audiences. And y'all eating it. And Brown Skin Lady, you went and ate there, and you got mad because they shortchanged. They were supposed to shortchange. They were supposed to shortchange. Cause just for eating there. Are you gonna listen? Uh, have you ever heard, Marilyn? Have you ever heard of the soup plantation?
No, and I'm gonna look up what's the soup plant. I'm gonna look up soup. What is the soup plantation?
It's
I've
a
never heard
restaurant.
of it.
Yes, it's called the soup plantation. She said, I didn't know until tonight. I refuse to eat Bojangles. Yeah, I knew the reason why they won't eat there. See, I'm native.
Well, it
We call
operates in
ourselves by
Southern
tribal.
Cali.
I'm Muskogee. Uh,
Oh, okay. So you call yourself by your first nations your name.
you know what? There's a lot of. I think Muskogee is a town or a city in Oklahoma. Naifa, is that true? Do you
But
know
you
anything
don't
about
call
that?
yourselves. But you don't call yourself Indian, right, Naifa? I mean, you call yourself.
She
I
said
mean,
no. She just said I'm native. We
yeah,
call
she calls
ourselves by
herself
tribal. She's telling you
tribal.
what she
She
calls
said.
herself.
She said
Why would you ask if she
native.
called herself Indian? She's telling you what she called herself. I'm native. We call ourselves by tribal. I'm Muskogee.
Yo, baby,
She
can you
just
like
told
calm
you.
down? Can you calm down a little bit?
Read the shit, Marilyn.
I
Pissing
didn't
me
give
off.
you the
And
fucked
she
up
said,
pork chop.
hell no. She said, fuck no, Marilyn. Don't call herself no goddamn fuck no. She's trying to tell you something. Listen for once. Turn that mic down. Goddamn.
She ain't talking. I wish she was.
Turn
Nobody's
no.
talking up
You
here.
turn that fucking mic down. Loud ass mic.
Hey guys, is my mic loud?
Hell yeah, everybody say your fucking mic is loud as fuck.
No,
Turn
I
that
have it
shit down.
super low and I lowered
No, you don't.
everything.
Fuck
I'm
no, you
trying
don't.
to accommodate
Wait till I listen.
you.
Wait till I listen to the playback. If your fucking shit is loud again, I'm gonna
You gonna
put you on
beat my
punishment.
ass?
I'm gonna put you on punishment.
You gonna beat my ass?
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding.
No
See, you can
way.
hear this. You can hear this.
No way. I'm not doing that. Listen. So Bojangles, stay your ass out of Bojangles. Number one. Did you look up the soup plantation while you run right over there talking and run with that loud ass mic?
Supplantation is some kind of sweet tomatoes operating as soup plantation in Southern California was a United States based chain of all you can eat. It doesn't exist anymore. It's closed.
Huh?
Closed in 2020. It's good. It closed in May.
What do you mean it's
And
good? Was it
it's
closed or is
it's
it good?
it's closed. It's gone.
Then why you
All the
say it's
store.
good?
It's soup plantation. It's closed. You said it was racist, right?
Well, I'm not eating nowhere it says plantation in the name.
Well, anyway, it's closed. It's gone. It closed last year.
Look, David said not as loud as last night. You was fucking blasting. You had the bullhorn on last night. I'm watching on my TV.
It was a little loud, and
No, a
I,
little loud. You was loud as fuck.
okay, David, am I louder than
He said
Mr.
already. So why you
Trucker?
ask? Why you keep asking people questions that they already told you? He said not as loud as last night. You just asked him, "Am I loud as last night?" He just
Am I
said that.
okay? Listen, am I louder than Trucker? Are we on even keel? I don't want to be louder than Trucker.
You can't hear. Go. You gotta go listen to the other shit you listening to.
No, I could hear you fine, but I can't hear myself like you can hear me.
You're not supposed to. You're not figured out why. You want to know why you can't hear yourself?
Why?
Because there's an echo, and it's gonna fuck you up. That's why you can't. They have done you the favor of not allowing you to hear your own self because it's gonna throw you off because it's a delay.
That's good because I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, because it's
Uh,
a delay. Nobody wants to hear it. It's a delay.
I am looking at
Because
you on a different screen though. I'm looking at you here and on a different computer as
how many
well.
fucking computers you got running at the same time?
Two. The one I'm looking at
On
now.
McDonald's Wi-Fi?
StreamYard. You wish I had McDonald's Wi-Fi. I have
I
good
don't wish
Wi-Fi.
anything. I wish you had good Wi-Fi.
I have
Matter of fact,
excellent
I asked
Wi-Fi.
you if we could borrow your Wi-Fi, and you said no.
You didn't
Now
ask
you
me
want to offer it.
today.
Now you want to offer it again.
Why are
I
you
don't need
doing
it now.
this? Why are
I
you
don't need
doing
it now.
this? Why are you doing this?
But
Why do
listen,
you do this? This is we had this
what?
conversation like a month
I'm
ago.
just
Why
Joe. I'm just. Listen, I talk. I'm a shit talker. Listen, y'all are near the same. Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
Thank you, David. I don't want
Yes,
to be
turn that
louder.
fucking shit down. Turn it down.
It is down. It's as down as it's gonna
Turn that
get.
shit down even more. Turn it down again. Turn it down. Turn it. You ain't turning up. Oh, you turn it down. Turn down for what? Turn down because I said so, motherfucker. But listen, you want to talk about, okay, we talk about the races, we talk about the wind. Oh, did you know that, speaking of wind and weather shit, did you know that also
Mm.
people are really worried about not having a white Christmas this year? Did you know that? They are
We
going crazy. They are they put little kids on TV said, I can't believe that we're not gonna have a white Christmas this
It
year.
doesn't always snow on Christmas Day. Yes, it doesn't always snow.
In Denver it does, but it ain't this year. But here's the thing though. Again, Caucasian people have come up with a way to promote themselves. White Christmas. Is there ever a black Christmas? Never. Is there ever any other? But see, white. I mean, they have they have that's why I said white people are fucking masters of the fucking the mental brain type shit, right? White Christmas. You're associating white with fluffy little droplets of angel dust from the heavens.
this is their this is their colony. The American colonies
They
was
are
founded
fucking brilliant
by
with that shit.
Europeans.
They are fucking brilliant with that shit. When there's a sale, they are fucking brilliant with that shit. Listen. I admire white people for that. How you can come up with the shit, you come up with this pagan holiday and fucking monetize it to where when you think of Christmas, you think of gifts. Children, when they think of Christmas, they don't give a fuck about the hippie white dude. They want the gifts. They
What
are, but you know what? You know what I don't agree with? I think this is the most scandalous shit that you can ever do, and they put it on YouTube, and I think they should somebody should do something about them. It's when they prank the little kids. You shouldn't. First of all, you shouldn't prank a little kid with Christmas gifts. That's fucking scandalous. That's like punching an old lady in the face to me. They would put bricks or they put other stupid shit in a like a PS. What are they on 6 now? Whatever. The PlayStation game. They would put the box, and then when they open it, they have like some stupid shit in there. That's
That's
fucking
fucked up.
scandalous. That's
Why
fucking
would you do
scandalous
that?
to a
I've seen
kid.
stuff like that. I've
Do
seen
you a
that,
kid like? And they
and
do
the
and
kid
they put
starts
this shit on fucking
crying.
YouTube like the shit is fucking funny. That shit ain't fucking funny. See, anything black is bad, like black ice. It sure the fuck is. I don't.
Except for Black Friday. They love it.
Yeah,
They love
Black
it
Friday.
when they
Yeah,
love
Black
Black
Friday is the only
Friday.
good thing. Black Friday is the only good. See, no different from trick or treat. Yes. Do you know how much fucking candy they sell on fucking Halloween? Come on, man. And everybody feel like they obligated to go get candy. Are you serious? What the fuck is trick? What the fuck is Halloween anyway? Who the fuck came up with the brilliant idea of fucking Halloween? That is fucking brilliant. Cause now you got the costume people, you even got the fucking all the fucking party stores. They selling balloons and candy and costumes, all kinds of shit. Every 3 months is something. Do you notice that? What happens? Okay,
That's
let's run
true.
through.
I
Hold
never
on,
noticed
hold
it
on,
before.
hold
I've
on, hold on.
never
Okay, hold
noticed
on.
it.
All right, we're gonna go through it. Okay, we're gonna take the first quarter, January to March. What happens in there?
Valentine's Day and the President's Day.
That's not the same as Valentine's Day. Listen, if you don't get your bitch a present on Valentine's Day, you in fucking trouble. Yes or yes?
Yes. I don't really care. I prefer my birthday and Christmas over
But I'm
Valentine's
saying
Day. But that's just me
Valentine's
personally.
Day. Listen, Valentine's Day is fucking huge. That's why they had to take a month to separate to let you recuperate from Christmas to slap you in the face with fucking a month and a half actually.
You mean if you don't get your woman or your girlfriend something, not your bitch. Pimps don't get bitches. They don't get their
Yes,
bitches
they
presents.
do. Yes, they do. They get them. Yeah, what the
They
fuck
do.
you mean? Yes, here, bitch, come get your
Pimps get
Valentine's Day
they
gift.
get their women, they get their whole stuff. They really do.
Yes, 100%, 100%. Let's see, a pagan day. Let's
They
see.
get them stuff. They get them stuff with their own money and shit that
Fuck
they
yeah,
work
fuck yeah.
for.
You my bitch. You my bitch. You my bitch. I love you. I love you. See, Black Friday people are always getting trampled and people fighting and shoot. Yeah.
It's so
These holidays,
stupid, and
people
it's
do
only
different
and you know
emotions,
what
love,
this.
hate, laugh, cry.
But you want to know what the
Valentine's
scam
Day is a
is?
woman's holiday, and you better get something, and you better get something. That should be year round. Yes. Right. But look, you listen, they give, listen, 25th, you breaking yourself. Like a pimp would say, Kwanzaa, Christmas. Listen, then they give you uh New Year's, you know, and not really a whole lot of gift exchanges. I mean, you celebrating whatever's New Year's, whatever. They give you from the 25th to the 14th of February to get your bread right to spend it all again. And you better spend that because you're going to be in trouble. Your woman going to be mad. Look, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh yeah, in more ways than one. All right, can we talk about betrayal?
Hold
Are we
on,
gonna
we only got January to March. Okay, now you got April, May, June. What's in there?
April, May, June, Mother's Day and Father's Day,
You better get your mama something.
and
You
your
better get
papa
your mama something.
and Daddy.
You better get your mama something. Oh, you ain't gonna get your mama a gift? That's your mama. You only got one mama. Brilliant. When is Father's Day? June?
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about daddy though. You better get your mama something though. Right? Now, April, May, June, July, August, September.
Labor Day.
No. July, August, September.
Okay, July. Okay, July 4th, and then
Listen, everybody's barbecuing, everybody's buying fireworks. Yes or yes?
Memorial Day. You forgot Memorial Day. That's May
Nobody
31st.
gives a shit about Memorial Day. It's 4th of July. July, August, September. What's in September?
Labor Day.
No. What's in September?
I don't know. Labor Day. That's
Back
all
to
I know.
school. Back to school. What are you talking about? All the kids need new clothes. All the kids need new all that shit, man. All that shit. Okay, now September, October, November, December. They they
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Veterans Day,
they hitting you every motherfucking month.
Veterans Day, Christmas,
Fuck Veterans Day.
New
Not
Year's.
not fuck. I'm saying there's I mean, yeah, we celebrate. There's no exchange. No run out and go. Listen, um 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 uh October is Halloween. October, November, December. Halloween on the 31st. Thanksgiving on the 20 something. They give you a whole month almost. Christmas on the 20 something. Give you another whole month. You don't think that fucking shit is planned? Come on, man. They sticking it to the end of the year.
And Halloween was a pagan holiday as well.
At the end of the fucking year, like who even knows what the fuck Halloween means? But they didn't create that shit so you could spend some fucking money. They didn't made it so they didn't made holidays to where if you don't do that shit, you feel bad. If you don't participate in that shit, don't buy your mama something for Mother's Day. Your mama gonna be mad at you. Don't buy your woman something for Valentine's Day. Your woman gonna be mad at you. Don't celebrate 4th of July. You unpatriotic. Don't do Halloween. You hate the kids. Don't do back to school. You a fucking bad parent. Don't do Thanksgiving. You ain't fucking thankful. Don't do Christmas. You don't give a fuck about Jesus. And what's the other one? I missed something. Thanksgiving. Oh, I said that. Well, you know what I'm talking about? It's like man, I'm telling you, white people, Caucasian people have fucking mastered the mind fuck. They will guilt you. They have figured out a way to guilt you into spending your motherfucking money. And then guess what? Christmas is the fucking mother of it all, though, right? And guess what? Motherfuckers is putting Christmas gifts on their credit cards, paying their credit cards off all year just to do it a fucking again. Motherfuckers taking mortgages out of their house. I mean, not mortgages, but what do you call that shit? Home equity loans out of their house to pay for Christmas, to pay it off and do it again. I'm telling you, white people have mastered that shit.
I didn't know. I didn't know people did that. I didn't know people
Hmm.
did that.
You have people that start Christmas shopping in January, not for late gifts, for early gifts.
Well, if you got a big family and you already know.
Listen, that is fucking brilliant. To fuck your mind up, to mind fuck you enough to make you start shopping in January for the following December.
Look in the camera again. Look in the camera.
That is fucking. I'm not doing that shit again. That is fucking brilliant.
No, but you're
Oh
supposed to
wait,
be
hold on,
looking
hold on,
at
hold on,
me.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go. Okay, let's see.
Easter.
Hold on, hold on.
You forgot Easter, and
Hold
that
on. I did.
is
The Easter's not that big of a deal though. Let's see.
yes, it is for the
Let's see.
kids.
I mean, you're in. I mean, eggs. Nobody cares about eggs. Let's see. Money, 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 money. Mother's Day should be every day. Yeah, 4th of July, 4th day sales. Give us your money. New Year's Day, night of murder. That's Halloween, I'm assuming. Easter Day, Good Friday. Nobody cares about Easter though. Yeah, this is it's a yep. Know this and still do it. Hood trucker, you forgot about Easter. Nobody gives a shit about Easter though. Easter's not really a thing. Easter's not really a thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, eggs and this. Not, it's not. That's not that big of a deal, though. They're not. That's not really that thing, because Easter. You know what Easter is?
What is Easter? You continue to talk. I'm gonna get something to drink, okay?
Easter is Easter is the day that the it's what is it? Christmas is the day that it has to do with ancient religion. So, like Christmas, the reason why they say that Jesus died and then he rose again is that what Christmas is? The birth again or something, the rebirth, whatever. It has to do with the sun. So the sun is progressively getting farther away until Christmas, I believe. I think that's how it goes. Until Christmas, and then it starts to come back. And then Easter is when the sun reaches the equator. I think it's called Ishtar, and I think it starts to go back. So it has to do with the sun, though, because the sun moves, and that's why you have the seasons. That's what when the sun is furthest away, it's the coldest on Earth. When it's the closest, it's summer. So when it's the closest to Earth, it's hot. When it's farthest away, it's cold, and it has to do with. And they have based the religion on that, but they do the symbolism with the hippie white dude and say he was born again and all that. But it has to do with the sun. So like the sun, reaches its farthest point uh, the day before Christmas or something, and then Christmas it comes back, starts to come back. I think, or I could be. But it's something to do with that. I think the birth is that. I think that because Easter is what, April? Hello. Anyway, Easter is April. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, Easter is big in the South. Not really California. They claim Jesus arose. Yeah. Let's see. They have Easter Sunday sales. Easter all about yeah. It is. I mean, I don't think it's. I don't think it's not really that big, but I mean, it is another holiday. I think it's. I think Easter is like equivalent to like a Valentine's Day or something.
I'm
Something like
here.
that.
I just want to go get something to drink, okay?
Did you go get it already, or are you going now? Are you watching TV in the background? Marilyn's acting weird or something. You smoking weed? Marilyn's smoking weed or something. Ah, Marilyn, I don't know what's going on with Marilyn tonight. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you're right, David. It's like Easter baskets. Let's see, they have Easter Sunday, Easter sale, Easter basket for kids, and now grown women have Easter baskets. They want a man to buy them. That's true. I can see that. That's probably true. Let's see, knife it's certain areas in ATL and some other southeastern states. Um, I didn't know that Easter was so big in the South. I didn't know. Like I didn't really pay attention. I mean, me personally, Easter is Easter. Like, a lot of people go to church on Easter. A lot of people feel the need to go to church on Easter and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Uh, I don't know, but I know this, that these motherfuckers have created holidays to make you break bread. I mean, break yourself.
I'm
See
back.
what you know about Naruto. Nothing. What you know about Naruto? Nothing. Not at all. I don't know what that is. What Naruto? Hold on. Let me see. Naruto. Naruto. Is it a cartoon character? It's a movie. It looks like a cartoon character, so I don't know anything about Naruto. Um, are you back? Did you get you something to drink, Maryland?
Yes.
Maryland, with all that
I did
big
that on
ass ice
purpose.
cube.
I
You
did that
got
on
them.
purpose.
You got them fucking ice cube tray ice cubes in your cup, don't you?
No, I don't.
I hear them big ass fucking ice cubes in there. You got some big ass them. See, ice cubes when them big ass you can put them big ass ice cubes in there. They make a certain sound. You got them fucking in the freezer ice cube tray ice cubes in there. I know them fucking sounds anywhere.
And David, I can't take puffs. I can't do anything that's too relaxing because I might say some shit I might regret. So I just
So are
don't.
you sneaking a couple puff puffs? No, he asked you because you acting a little weird tonight. You acting kind of weird. You acting kind of weird tonight, Marilyn.
How am I acting weird? You gotta.
Kind of weird. Doing a little because he asked you. Look, David even said, "Are you sneaking some puffs? You hitting a blunt over there? You disappearing
I
and
wish
shit?
I was. I wish I
You
was hitting
disappearing?
blunts. I
You
wish I
over
was.
there?
I wish I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
some
You ain't gonna
hard
tell us.
liquor. I
Okay, I'm
do.
gonna let you off the hook because you ain't gonna tell us anyway. But I'm gonna let you off the hook. Because you ain't gonna tell us anyway. They melt slow as hell. Big ass ice cube. And then you over there drinking that shit, whatever the fuck you drinking with them big
Can you
ass
drink
ice
it
cubes.
now? You heard me just drink it right now. So that means
No,
every
when
time I drink it,
you was fucking them fucking with your glass and shit. We heard all of us heard them big ass ice cubes in there. Even when you got your microphone down, we heard them big ass ice cubes in there. You got them fucking. You gonna try to say you ain't got them ice cube trays. You got all kinds of ice cube trays in that fucking cup.
so what are we talking about?
Big ass ice cubes. Now let's get to the betrayal. This is your topic. I don't even know what you're talking about with betrayal.
I
Who betrayed you?
nobody. I
Because
just want to talk about it.
you said that you can we talk about betrayal you had like you had something lined up.
I do.
What?
Um, let me go over what betrayal means. This is a dictionary. What is betrayal? Betrayal means the action of betraying one's country, a group, or a person. Treachery. The betrayal by the king by his daughter. Okay, great. We understand what that is. What does betrayal mean to you?
Hold on. Now if it say you can go to sleep, leave it out in room temperature, and that ice still be cold. Them big ass motherfucking ice cubes. Them fucking tray ice cubes. Go ahead. What is betrayal to me?
What does betrayal mean to you?
Doing something that you shouldn't be doing that I ain't gonna like, and you know I ain't gonna like it, but you do it anyway.
What is your biggest betrayal? And the same thing for you guys in the chat. What does betrayal mean to you?
What is my biggest betrayal?
What would you consider? Okay, I'll do. I'll do it. There's three forms of betrayal. There's family betrayal, right? There's friend betrayal, co-worker betrayal. Judas Iscariot is betrayal. Judas, yeah, he was too. And there was another apostle that denied Christ. He denied him 3 times because he was be afraid. I forgot if it was I don't know if it was John the Baptist. I don't know who it was, but he denied Christ 3 times. I forgot who it was. But anyway, and there's exes betrayal, the betrayal of people that um exes, people you used to be with, who for some reason, the relationship didn't last and somebody got bitter and they turned on you. So, family betrayal. Let's talk about that. Can I do that first?
Go ahead.
Family betrayal is something that if somebody in my immediate family, I'm talking about like when I mean immediate, I'm talking about brothers, sisters, you know, nieces, nephews, extended family like cousins and everybody else. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on how close we were. But like the people who I consider like direct blood, who I love, and if they betrayed me, um, I could never forgive them. I mean, I wouldn't hate them, but I can never forgive them. I couldn't even be in the same room with them, nor could I be cordial. That's me.
That's hate.
I don't hate them because you're always gonna love your family.
No, you're
I
not.
would still love them. I would still love them unless they did. It's because you grew up with these people. You know what I mean? You grew up with these people. They've been there since like this with you. I mean, they'd have to do something really super, super terrible in order for me to hate them. But betrayal is that I just couldn't trust them, you know. But anyway,
Mm.
friendship, nah, they have to go, you know. Like what Kwame Brown's ex baby mama's friend did to her by siding with Kwame and going against her and trying to make her look bad when all it did would make that fat bitch look fucking fucked up. She looked like fucking garbage to everybody.
I didn't hear about that. What happened?
Kwame's baby moms. I'm not. Hey, I'm not faulting Kwame in this because this is his mo. He'll do shit like this. But her friend, this girl was her friend, and I think she was probably jealous of Kwame's relationship with his ex baby moms because she just went
How you
on
gonna have an
there.
ex baby moms?
Whatever. She's not his girlfriend anymore. So this is the one that we got 3 kids with, and he brought her on to basically try to denigrate the baby mom. And a lot of people in his comment section, they weren't really feeling that. They just weren't. They didn't say anything bad to Kwame, but there was some women in there that were like, this bitch is classless. She's scandalous, and people think that she's fucking Kwame. And I don't know if she is or not, but it's like, bitch, why are you on here? You are your friend's friend. You know, what did she do? What happened where are now you betraying her? So basically, her and this you could never get back from that. So that's just really um disgusting shit. What is that?
Read it.
I don't know.
What
What
about
about
your
your
ex?
ex?
My ex going to dinner with him and his wife, Paul Clivewood Johnson. Who and who's dinner? What about your ex going to dinner with him and his wife? Who's him?
Has
Okay.
DOT contacted your
Your employer about your drunk driving. I sent them uploads of all your drinking inside the truck videos. $7,500 fine to you, 12,000 to your company. I even sent the one of your phone driving while on the panel with FYF. Kwame joined and 3 other fools. You might want to look for another job 2022 because they're going to take your CDL. I told you not to fuck with Mama's cooking, rolling loud. Unlike Marilyn, who lied and said she was an attorney, my family owned a trucking company, so I'm very versed in how to get your drunk ass off these highways. You're a danger.
Hey, I never said I was an attorney. Where do you guys get these people? Where did I say that I was a fucking attorney?
So here's the thing.
If I was a
So
fuck, no, shh, I'm not the lead attorney, okay? If I was a fucking attorney, you guys would fucking know about it because I would tell everybody that I was an attorney.
I don't even
I
know. I don't even know why you're responding. Because look,
because
what about
unlike
your look? Hold on,
Maryland,
hold on. Let's analyze this for a second. What about your ex going to dinner with him and his wife? Who's him and who is Kwame Brown married?
no, um,
Listen, this is the weirdo shit I have to deal with. Look, and
okay,
this is
can we?
why. Hold on, this is why I don't respond to everything, because this is bullshit. Look at. What about your ex going to dinner with him and his wife, Paul Clivewood Johnson? Has DOT contacted you or your employer? DOT
When
don't
did
give
you
a
get that?
fuck.
When did you get that?
Says 2 minutes ago.
Okay, So
DOT don't give a fuck about what you're talking. You can send them all the videos you want to. You can't listen. There's no guarantee that there's anything in the cup. You can't do blood alcohol level on video. You can't do shit. You can send whatever the fuck you want to send.
they
There's no proof of anything.
these people are so fucking stupid. They don't even know a skit from like a reality. You're so
I'm
fucking
saying what
stupid.
I'm saying is there's no proof of anything. How in the fuck? How in the listen? I got a trucking company. Okay, then you should know that you can't prove shit on video. I mean, as it pertains to what your allegations are that I'm drunk. There's no evidence that I'm really drunk. There's no there's no evidence that I'm not acting. All these could be props. This could be a prop. This could be a prop. All these could be props. Him, the person you responded to when he offered. Oh, he talking about. Hold on, let me get the new. He just responded because he's watching right now, but he's mad because he can't comment because he's not a subscriber. Let's
Okay.
see.
Oh my
Look,
god.
him. Let's see. Him is the person you responded to when he offered you the 1,500 for that fade. First of all, show me the proof.
Where
You
is
could
that
you could
coming
you
from?
hold
Is
on, hold
internet?
on, hold on. Let me
Oh,
finish. Show show me the money, like Tom Cruise would say. Show me the money. Show me my ex, whoever that is, because I have plenty of them. Show me the ex, and show me them at dinner. I'll give you all the respect in the world, but you're not going to be able to do it because it doesn't exist. You're not going to be able to do it because it doesn't exist. No, listen, you're a fucking. First of all, any ex, I give them enough respect to say that they would never go out to dinner with a fucking coward. Because you're a fucking coward when you don't show your face. This dude right here that's talking about he's a fucking he has a trucking company, whatever. He's bullshitting anyway, because all that shit is bullshit. Okay, X went to dinner with him and his wife and shit like that. Nobody fucking knows who the fuck he looks like. He will never put that video up. He's too fucking broke to even take one of my bitches that I used to fuck with to dinner anyway, because they gonna charge your motherfucking ass. They're not going for free, bitch nigga. They're not going for fucking free. Any bitch that I've ever fucked with is gonna charge that ass. That's number one. Number two, you co-signing for another nigga. Where your fade at? Where your picture at? Nothing. Nothing. And if you think that $1,500 is gonna do something, you're retarded. If you think $1,500 is gonna move me, he got a new comment. Yeah, I'm putting your comments up there. I'm gonna put your comments up there. I'm gonna circumvent. I'm gonna circumvent the what do you call it process. I'm gonna let you I'm gonna let you say what you need to say, even though you can't say it. You broke nigga. Let's see. He said something new, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it yet. He said something else. They probably deleted it. They probably deleted it. He mad because he can't comment on the thing because he's not a subscriber. That's what that is too. But here's the thing. Excuse me. Here's the thing. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Peter, because he was scared. Let's see. They act like we're sleeping together too so
yes,
much.
Naifa. It sure did. It sure did look like he fucked her. He probably ain't fucking her now because she a fat whale, but I'm quite sure he stuck it in there back when she was probably a little bit slimmer. I think she was always jealous of the relationship that Kwame had with his baby moms. She was a foul bitch, fucking bitch. I don't like you. I know you're gonna probably listen. You're gonna probably see this one day. Ho, you are gonna see my face, and nothing's gonna fucking change. You a foul fucking hoe. That's what you are.
Look,
She
that
was a
dude is a
foul
weirdo.
bitch.
A 626 K9 cop zombie. You should keep there and go to a local police department. You see, I remember that person. Yeah. How does he have time to type out all and having a company?
And my
He
thing
mad,
is,
man.
why are they? The thing about it is, I'm gonna ask you this. And I'm going to ask you, what if one of your women betrayed you like that to an
Like what?
opposition party? I don't know.
Trade me
Just
like what? Give me an
was so
example.
upset with you that they would go to your opposition and just drop all the tea and just send,
You're
information
not gonna
on
drop.
you.
You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to drop nothing that I'm gonna be ashamed of.
But the thing about
I
it
don't.
is,
I
what if
don't
they
do.
did? Will you listen to me? You never fucking let me finish. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead, do what you were gonna do. Go ahead.
There's never. There's nothing that they're gonna be able to drop that I'm gonna be ashamed of.
You don't have to be ashamed of it, but the fact that they even did that to
I don't
you.
care. I don't care. You don't like me. You can go to whoever opposition you want to. I don't care.
But what
I
if the person? What
I don't
if?
fuck. Wait,
What
wait.
if?
I don't fuck. Listen, listen. I don't fuck with you anymore for a reason. So if I don't fuck with you and you go fuck with one of my enemies, first of all, you're not going to be able to provide them with any information I'm gonna be ashamed of. Number one. Number two, I don't give a fuck because I don't fuck with you. So why would I care? Who cares? I don't care.
What if it's a person that you don't even? What if that person is still smiling in your fucking face? What if they're still trying to contact you, knowing that they fucking betrayed you? They fucking betrayed you, but yet they still up in your face, smiling and
Who
pretending
cares?
like everything's everything.
Because
How would you
I'm gonna
feel
know.
about that? How would you
I'm not
feel
gonna
about
care.
that?
I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care because I already don't fuck with you. There's a reason why I don't fuck with you. And if you do that shit, I've already recognized your get down already. So before you got to that point, before we got to the point where we do this or that, and we this, that, and the other, right? And I stop fucking with you, it's the reason why I stop fucking with you. And if you go to one of my ops to collab with them because I don't fuck with you no more, first of all, you're not gonna be able to provide them with any information that I'm gonna be ashamed of. Number one. Number two, I don't give a fuck because I don't fuck with you no more. So why would I care? I don't
Because
fuck
the
with you no
person
more. Why do I care?
because the person contacted you. See, the thing about it is, I'm bringing this up because you called me a motherfucking coward several times in several podcasts, all because
Okay.
it's the bullshit, right?
Okay.
But one thing I never did, and I was mad at you. I was super fucking mad at you. I
Okay.
never went to the people. I could have, but I never went to the ops that could have. I would never do that to you or
And
any
and
of my
provided what?
exes.
And
No,
provided what?
nothing. I couldn't provide anything. But when I did do the podcast, and I did have shit, I put it in OBS, and it was a mock OBS thing. And when I listened to how I sounded evil, and I sounded venomous, and I said, "This is not." I had to step away. I was still upset with you, but I had to step away, and I re-listened to it, and I said, "No, I can't do it like this. I can't do this." See, because what you did to me, it wasn't bad enough for me to do all of this. Baby, what is it? Can you fucking read it, please? Oh,
You
I'll read it.
scared. Look, well, look, you
You're
scared.
scared she's going to reveal paperwork on you. Kwame has nothing to do with it, and I would never pay your broke ass to comment. Now I know you're retarded. Marilyn, when this guy first started regurgitating on this channel, you argued with me and announced you were an attorney. You must got me somebody. I never said I was an attorney. You got me confused with somebody else. We know you a hairy 5'3". I'm 5'3". How'd you know 5'3"? 250-pound Mexican gypsy drunk along with 5 head and the rest of you of all that crew.
The only
All
listen. The
right,
only
listen.
reason.
But can you
The
tell?
only
Can
hold
you
on,
see?
hold on, hold on, hold on,
You
hold on,
see?
hold on,
You
hold on,
see my?
hold
No,
on, hold
no,
on, hold
no,
on,
no. You
hold
tell these
on,
motherfuckers
Marilyn,
you seen my
hold on,
pictures.
hold on, hold on.
You've
The
seen my
reason,
pictures and you've
hold
seen
on,
my
hold on,
videos.
Marilyn, stop it, stop it. You're taking going way out of proportion now. Listen, the reason why I'm showing that shit, the
Harry.
reason, hold on, yeah, the reason why I'm showing that shit, hold on. Let's see. He mad. Tell him to get a big wheel and ride out.
Oh my God, these guys.
That
Marilyn,
bitch
I
is grimy
agree.
as fuck.
Brown skinned lady, wasn't she? Kwame is dumb. He's in court proceedings. I'm not gonna knock Kwame for this because I think I would do the same thing if I was in his. Oh fuck, I'm giving him a compliment, but I would do the same thing because But that bitch right there, because I had a situation. No, the girl didn't fuck my ex, but she was friends. There's a code. You still friends with my ex, knowing that I'm not with them, and you want to tell me about him. And I told you I don't want to know anything about his life or what's going on. And I don't do that. I don't stay friends with exes. I don't want to know your fucking life. But she kept trying to guilt trip me and all that shit. She did it 3 times, and that's when I had to cut her off for good. I knew she didn't want to fuck him or nothing. He wasn't her type, but she was getting on my nerves with it.
That dude must be drunk. What is
And
this
my
about? I
and,
just
and, and the correct spelling of my name, you fucking ignorant motherfucker, is
They said Maryland.
Marilyn. You dumbass. Ask the head
Look,
troll in charge how to spell my name. He knows how to spell it really well.
she's
That,
going to reveal paperwork. There is no paperwork to reveal. You can reveal whatever you want to. I don't give a fuck. First of all. Second of all, you don't even have to do that. You just show a picture. Why you ain't show the picture? Like he said, like, okay, listen. Here, see, when people do shit, it reflects in their actions.
you know who he's talking about, right? You know who the
Who?
fuck he's talking about.
What, X?
You know who he's fucking talking about. Who was I talking to you about in text?
Huh?
All I'm
Who
saying is
is
that
talking?
you all
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm confused. I know who he's talking about. Who's he? And who do I know who he's talking about?
forget it. All I know
Thank
is
you,
that
because I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
okay, you said that if a woman, because you called me a coward, you called me all this bullshit, but you'll never say I'm a betrayer or I'm treacherous or I'll do anything to fucking
Okay,
turn
it's
on
not
you.
you. Okay, it's
No,
not
no,
you.
what I'm saying is,
First of all, what I'm saying is this: they're full of shit. There is no ex that ever is gonna ever contact them, go to dinner with them, and all that stuff. There is nobody. That's why I'm not even worried about it. There is
but
no
what
way for.
if?
No, hold
What
on,
if?
hold on. There is no if. I know my bitches, and even the ones that are pissed off. First of all, how they gonna go? This fucking asshole lives in the South somewhere. All my exes, except for one,
What
except for
would
one. Hold
what
on,
would
hold
you
on,
do
hold
if you
on, hold on. All
oh,
my exes, except for one, live in California. You think they're gonna do a plane from California to probably Georgia or some stupid shit like that? Fuck no. Because all these motherfuckers, that motherfucker that offered me the thing, he's the one that drives with the fucking ashy knuckles. Nobody's going to fucking dinner with him, and you have to pay them bitches. Whatever ex it was, you have to pay that bitch. It ain't for free. You have to pay that bitch to come to dinner with you. So, and if you had
what
that
if
information,
oh my
hold
god.
on. Would you let me finish? If you had that information, you would have already posted it already. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why would you like leak it out and say, hey, he's got your ex went to dinner with them? Why wouldn't you just do a video about it? Why wouldn't you do an interview with my ex and conduct an interview with them if that's the case? I'm not worried about that. Anybody I used to fuck with Eric will hate my fucking guts, but they won't do that. I'm not worried about it. And anyway, what you finna tell them, what you gonna be able to tell them, I'm not ashamed of. You know why? Because I don't do shit that I'm ashamed of.
What if I'm gonna ask
What if
you
what?
again?
What if
What
what?
if one of your fucking women, right? What if one of your fucking women that you thought that you knew, that you thought that you were close with, sent this nigga shit about you, that personal shit, like pictures and, just
Who cares?
information and all that?
You're not gonna send a picture that I'm ashamed of.
I, you, what if that person did and that person was still talking to you behind the scenes, acting like they never betrayed you and you found out about it? What the fuck would you do?
I'm just gonna stop talking to them. What else can I do? What am I gonna do? Beat them up? What's
No,
that
I know
gonna
you
be? What
can't
big
beat
deal?
him up, but I mean, it's just the
So what
fact
am I do? So what am I
that,
do?
that, that
Yell and
they were.
scream and throw a tantrum and roll around and kick my feet on the ground or something like that?
But
I'm
don't you
gonna stop fucking with them.
okay? But don't you consider a bitch like that fucking grimier than
But
fucking
what?
grimy?
But what am? Why am I get upset about? That's them. It's not me.
I
That's
know,
them.
but
It's not me.
what do you consider a bitch like that though? Grimy, right?
Somebody that I don't fuck with no more. There's no reason to get upset about that. You did that shit behind my back. I don't fuck with you no more. And if you tried to fuck with me, I'm gonna listen. Listen, I'm 50 years old, and I've dealt with women, and I know what the signs are, I know what the red flags are, all of that shit. Listen, there's a reason why I'm still here after 50 years and fuck with a ton of bitches.
Brown skin
Okay?
lady wants to know who got the ashy knuckles. Can you can you
Self-awareness TV.
don't oh, you gonna say his name? What the
Yeah,
fuck? I
self-awareness
didn't want
TV.
you to say his name.
Well, you asked me for it. I'm gonna have to tell you, self-awareness TV. But here's the thing.
I didn't want to give that
Then
dumb
why you
motherfucker.
ask me? Don't ask me a question you don't want the fucking answer to.
I didn't want the answer to it. I was
You
gonna.
asked
Do
me
you
who
want to?
was it. You pointed it out. If you want the answer, don't ask me a question.
Brown skin lady wanted to know who it was.
You pointed that out. So obviously you want to know too.
No, I
Brown
already.
skin lady want to know. You doing that dot bullshit again? It wasn't me. It was brown skin lady. That's that how you gonna be on the stand? Is that how you gonna be on the stand? It wasn't me. Who is it?
He just told
Who got
everybody.
ashy knuckles? Yeah, that's that motherfucker that drive his car. You don't never see his fucking face. That same coward motherfucker. Listen, how you gonna be a coward and approach one of my exes? First of all, that's number one. Hold on, don't say nothing. Number two, where are you gonna get the information about my exes? Please explain that.
But what if
Please
your
do.
ex contacted him and got a hold of
No, listen,
him?
nobody I fuck was gonna do that.
But
Nobody.
what if they did?
Did they?
What if they did? I'm
What if
asking.
I hit the lotto?
What if
What if I
they
walk
did?
outside and find $1 million just laying in the ground?
What
What
if
if
they
what
did?
what if I
Brown skinned
magically see
lady,
a
I'm not
bag
okay.
of
I'm not
Taco Bell in
talking to
my
you
front seat?
anymore. I want to talk to the people in the chat since this is a chat. At David Dundee, Naifa, at Brown skinned lady, if one of your fucking exes contacted people, your opposition that didn't like
What
you
is
and
the answer
started
you're looking
dropping
for? You want me?
down,
What do you say?
well,
I'm
how
gonna
would you?
drop a
How?
nuclear bomb on their front porch? Is that the answer you want?
Look at Brown skinned lady. She said, "Don't argue on Christmas, mom and dad."
Listen, listen, listen. Is your answer that you
No, we're
want is I'm
not
gonna put a
beefing,
nuclear bomb
Rel.
on their front porch? Is that the answer you want?
Rel,
Because I'm
we're
not gonna
not.
be pissed off.
Rel, we're not beefing. I'm not beefing with him. I'm trying to get him to
Yeah, I'm beefing.
answer
I'm
me.
beefing. I'm beefing.
Are you beefing with me?
That's a white boy tactic.
Are you
Start
beefing
arguing.
with me?
Yes, I'm beefing with you. Listen. Uh. What is
Oh
the answer you
no.
want? What is the answer you want? Because listen, you asked me several times. I gave you the answer, and you're not satisfied with the answer. So, what answer do you want? Do you
My
want?
answer was
I would go,
no.
and
My
I'm gonna
answer
drive a truck over their house or something.
no,
Like, what is
no,
that?
no,
The answer
no,
you want?
no, no, no. My answer was, what if that person went to them and try and get and
That's not your
volunteer the
answer. That's your
information?
question. That's
Okay,
not your answer. That's your
my
question.
question, whatever, but because you got me all, this is what you did before. You got me all
Wait a minute.
discombobulated and shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You
That's
got
not
me
an
all
answer. It's a question.
discombobulated. What if those women went to your fucking ops and volunteer? Of course, that he
I
doesn't know
just
what the
told
fuck
you
they
what
look
I would
like.
do. Why are you not satisfied with the answer? I just
Okay,
told you what
you
I
would
would do.
stop talking to them. You would stop talking to them. That's it.
You're
You would
not
just cut them
satisfied with
off.
that answer? You're not
I
satisfied with that
believe
answer?
you. No, I believe you. I believe
So
that's
why
what
you
you
keep
would do.
asking me the same question then?
I asked you a
If
different
you're
question from
satisfied with that
before.
answer, if you're satisfied with that answer, why you keep asking me the same question? That's all I want to know.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Why would you want to make sure? You're not satisfied with the answer. You want me to say I would go get 7 AK-47s to go shoot the house up? Is that what you want me to say? Do you want me to
You
incriminate
know,
myself for the
no,
FBI
no,
to
no,
tell them I would
no,
do some
no.
harm
I
to them
don't. I
people?
don't
Is
want
that
you to
why you
do.
keep asking me?
No,
You acting
I
like Vlad right now. You
no,
really acting like
no, no,
Vlad right
no,
now.
no,
You acting
no.
like Vlad. You kind
I
of acting
just
like Vlad right now.
no.
You
I'm
kind of
just
acting like
making
Vlad TV right now.
no. I'm
You acting
making
like
sure.
Vlad.
Why
Are you
won't you
are
let
you
me fucking
are
talk?
you are you an operative of Vlad TV? Because you're acting kind of like Vlad right now. You want me to incriminate myself in front
No,
of the
I don't want
FBI.
you to incriminate yourself. I just want
Then
to
why you
make
keep
sure
asking
that
me the same question?
Shh,
I
I
told you,
want.
I told you I would not talk to them anymore, and you're not satisfied with that. So
Okay,
you
I'm
want me to give you
satisfied.
some type
I'm
of further
satisfied.
salacious, violent type of an
No,
answer?
no, no.
Then why are you not satisfied with me not
Brown
talking with them
skin
no more?
lady just asked me what would I do. What would you do, Marilyn? I would do the same thing. I wouldn't speak to that person. Well, I wasn't speaking. I don't speak to my exes anyway, so it wouldn't be like I would never talk to them ever again.
But what
I
if you
don't stay
did?
friends.
Well, what if you did?
Fuck you, your
What if
face.
you did? What if you did?
Ew.
What if you did?
Fix your
What if you
face
did?
back. Fix
That's
your
what you
face
kept
back.
saying. You kept saying, "What if you did? But what if they did? But what if they did? But what if they did?" Okay, goddamn, shit. How many times
Well,
you gonna ask me that?
you were making it seem like none
I'm
of
not
them
gonna
would
do
ever.
anything. I'm not gonna do anything but stop talking to you. That's it. Do you want me to say I'm gonna go holler at Donald Trump and we're gonna get together and we're gonna drop a nuclear bomb on the top of their house? Is that what you want me to say?
Okay, we good.
Because I don't know what you want me to say. I'm telling you what I
We
would do and you're
good.
not
We
satisfied.
good. We're good.
Jesus. Jesus.
Okay, Browns, can you read? Can we read? What's in the chat, please? What
Why you
would
want
you
to get
do,
away from
Marilyn?
something?
Brown skin
Yeah.
lady, I am not friends with any of my exes, so if I wouldn't be, I would never, I wouldn't be talking to them anyway.
What if you were? But what if you were?
I would never be friends with
But
an
what if you
ex.
were?
I would never be
But
friends with
what
an
if you
ex.
were though? What if you were?
Stop it.
But what if
Stop.
you were? But what if you were?
I just said what I said, right? You
You
heard
acting
me.
like Vlad right now. Look, Real McMahon said you acting like Vlad too. He said it
I
too.
don't.
What if you were? But what if you were?
Oh, brown skin lady, it's weird that grown men keep surveillance on truckers so they can start trolling. Exactly, nigga. If you got a wife that you fucking, why are you up trucker's ass like this? Just say, trucker, yo, can I get some, please? Can you do me? Cause you up they up your these are men up your ass like this, not women, men.
Trucker, could it be the burger girl you blocked or the lady from that truck stop?
No, it's not her.
Could be.
Mm-mm.
That face. What if you were? What if you were? What if you were? What if you were? What if you were?
Stop it.
That was you. Like, damn, you were rapid fire. What if you were? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen, if we listen, once we get to the point where I call you my girlfriend, I've already vetted you.
Ralph
I've
said,
already vetted you.
Marilyn, you need to make that t-shirt. What if they did?
Yes. What if they did? What if they did? What if they did? What if they? I'm like, God damn, how many times can you say what if they did in a minute? You got AK-47. What if you did? Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, now you know what it's like to feel browbeaten and shit. Except
No,
that
I don't.
I don't
Because
scream as
that was
high as
you.
you do.
I said the same answer. I was like, I would just stop talking to him. What if they continued you talk?
Don't do that. They're gonna make faces of you. They're gonna fucking make those stupid ass shorts of your face.
I don't give a fuck. What if they? You was upset. I heard in your voice you was upset.
Naifa says, I believe his comments are fake. Nobody's that desperate to come at you from your past. Yeah, he is.
First of all, nobody would. I'm telling you. Listen, once you be a person that I could call my ex. Before you were my ex, you were my woman, and I vetted you already. I already vetted you. I've already took you to the fucking ringer, and you passed. So I know you're not gonna do no stupid shit like that. I don't just get with anybody. I put you through the fucking ringer
But
first.
dude, you fucking left the fucking hoe, right? Didn't you fucking leave all these bitches and you expect them not to take that personally?
They wouldn't do that.
You sure?
Absolutely. I said, Let me give you another example.
I'm not gonna say what if they did either. I have to keep myself from saying that.
I'm gonna give you another example. I'm gonna give you another example.
All
when I was
right.
fighting my attempted murder case, they went and questioned my girlfriend at the time. You know, the only person that didn't snitch was my girlfriend. The only person in the whole entire case. Homies, everything. I had an old high school buddy that sent the police to my sister's house. I'm saying the only motherfucker that didn't snitch was my girlfriend. So I'm confident in knowing I vet. See, most people don't do vet. Most people uh don't vet who they with first. I do, because I have to be able to trust you. I have to be able that you don't do no shit like that. And I don't do anything that I'm going to be ashamed of anyway. And even if I did, you're not finna do that, because not only have I vetted you, but you also know me. So, whatever the case was, right? I'm most certainly not finna tell you on the internet. So my answer is I'm just gonna stop talking to them. So why would I tell you what I'm gonna do to somebody that can incriminate me?
No, no, I don't believe you're gonna do
Unless,
anything.
because that's why I
Oh my
said you kept
God.
pressing me over and over and over and over. You on some Vlad shit right now.
No, no, I'm not on Vlad
Yes,
shit right now.
yes,
I just
yes.
want listen,
Because no,
listen.
wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait, wait,
God.
wait, wait. Because you were asking me to incriminate myself. What if they did? What you kept asking me, you kept asking me, and you kept. I tried to.
All right, no more. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna ask you anymore. But I am gonna say she's a fucking grimy bitch. She's a fucking grimy ass fucking hoe.
Who?
You know who
Who?
I'm talking to. She knows who I'm talking to.
Who?
How do you do that fucking shit, bitch? You
Who?
fucking
Who?
bitch. I'm not gonna say who it is. She knows who the fuck I'm talking to. I've only known you this year. I met you like I didn't really meet you. I officially just kind of like was fucking with you on your lives. I think what in June, I think. But I started really like getting to know you in October. That's when I started to get to know you in October.
Okay,
And I wouldn't
just
even
say what the,
and
just say, don't go into the whole
I'm
thing.
not gonna go through all that shit. I'm just gonna say I fucking know who the fuck he's talking about. You a
Who's
fucking
talking about?
grimy asshole. Shut up. Don't. I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking to her. You know I'm talking to you. You a grimy asshole for what the fuck you did. You a
So you saying
tramp
some
ass
truth to what he
bitch.
said? You're saying some
Maybe.
truth to what he?
I
Huh?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You're saying there's some truth to what he said.
All I know is that I didn't do that shit to you, and you had a whole bunch of shit to say to say the fuck about me, and several
Are
fucking
you saying there's
podcasts
some
and
truth?
videos.
Are you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, say it right here. Are you saying there's some truth to what he said? And if
Might
wait,
be.
hold on. If you're saying there's some truth to what he said, why you didn't inform me about it before this live right now?
Well, I don't know if it's true or not. And you just said none of your chicks would do that, right?
So now, but okay, so okay. Here's the thing though. If you knew some information before this live that was out there,
I
why
didn't
you
know
didn't
it.
inform me?
I'm going by what you read. What you read off.
You said, wait a minute, you just said she knows who you're talking about. So obviously, you have heard about this before this live. Yes or yes?
No, I'm going by what you wrote, what you said up
No,
there.
no, 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 no. You said the bitch, she knows who you're talking about. So obviously, you must have heard this story before, correct?
No,
Then who are you talking to?
I'm talking to whoever betrayed you. If the
How do you know
story's
there is
true,
a betrayal?
because there might be. Why would he write that shit?
Are you serious?
Mm, I gotta go. I don't want to do it. You're looking at me all stupid and shit like I just
Right,
got
because
something wrong.
listen, because first of all, now I gotta look at you crazy because if you knew some shit, so if this is familiar information and you knew this beforehand, why you didn't tell me ahead of time? If you're going by whether or not he's telling the truth or not,
I didn't know it beforehand. I'm
if
letting
you
you know. I
if
didn't know it before fucking
you
hand. You
wait a
read that
minute, you
shit
just
off.
said, hold on, you just said that you she knows who you're talking about. How do you even know that there's a really person that exists?
I don't know. I'm going by what
Thank
the
you.
person
So
wrote.
who are you talking to?
Whoever betrayed you, if the
So are you
person's
saying
real.
no? So
If the
are you
person's
saying
real, whoever betrayed you, whoever the fuck betrayed you, if it's fucking real. That's all. If it's real.
why would you assume that it's real? And why would you be talking to someone that you don't even know exists? Why would you do that? And why would you continue to press me about what I would do to someone who did that? You want some Vlad shit, Marilyn? Damn, you should have vetted your homies. Now you're giving life to that shit
I'm not
because you're
giving life to
assuming. Yes,
anything.
you are
I'm
because
you
you
know
said,
man, shut
hold
up. I'm
on,
out of here.
hold on, hold on. You said yourself, you're assuming that what he's saying is true. Vlad interview gone wrong. you're assuming, you're assuming that what he's
Oh
saying is
man,
true.
this is not how I wanted it. This is not
You're assuming what you said is true. You're assuming what he said is true.
I think he
I'm
took that
saying that it's
video
not
down
true.
at Maryland. His attorney probably threatened to quit. Oh, you mean with that fat bitch? Kwame's fat bitch? I ain't anyway, I gotta go. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So you
Yeah,
can you can
because I don't know why you are assuming that what he's telling you is the truth. You're saying why would he say that? Why wouldn't he say that?
I gotta go. My head hurts,
Bye.
man.
Okay, bye. Lord Jesus. The fuck was going on here? Marilyn's referring to Crummy and his baby mama's ex-friend. No. No. She talking about we read we read this thing where somebody came on here and said that my one of my exes went to dinner. And I don't know what the fuck came over Marilyn because she came through and said, well, what if they did? And what if they this and that? And y'all heard shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right here? What just happened? Like you getting really, really Vlad TV on me right now. Like you want me to say what I would do to someone who betrayed me on the internet. And you are pressing me over and asking me over and over and over again about some shit that I'm never going to say what I would do. I'm just going to start talking to the person. Excuse me. And why that answer didn't suffice just to, go, okay, first of all, I'm not worried about none of that. Now you talking about I'm talking, did bitch know who I'm talking to? First of all, there is no bitch. So why you would give that any life or credence or anything, I have no clue. Because there is no bitch. Listen, think about it. If these motherfuckers hate my guts and they went to dinner with one of my exes, you don't think they would have the pictures? They would have posted the pictures already. They would have posted the video already. Why would you talk about it first and don't do it? Listen, I never did that. I've never said unless there was one video I said that there's some thing, but I didn't really give specifics. But there was a video that I had posted and YouTube didn't monetize it yet, so I was waiting for it to get monetized. But none of these clowns are monetized, so they don't have that problem. So if you had a video where you took my ex out to dinner with you and your wife, you're not monetized. You don't have that problem. You don't have anything to wait on. So why wouldn't you produce that video or pictures or something? Because there is none. And Marilyn got all goofy and tried to say I'm talking to the bitch and this and that and the other. There is no bitch. Because again, I vet everybody that I talk to. Everybody that I choose to make my woman, everybody that I choose to make my woman is vetted already. They hate my guts, but they ain't gonna do that. You are a real one. You get emotional when people do your friends wrong, but that person is a troll. You can't believe everything what a troll says. They troll to get under your skin. Of course. Of course. She went overboard. Like, I'm not even that upset. I'm not, I mean, look, you more upset than I am. Like, why are you, but then now you asking me all kinds of questions. Like, what would you do? What would you, and over, like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Listen, first and first and foremost, I can't control what anybody does. If you go to dinner, you can go to dinner with whoever you want. If you go to dinner with them, why do I give a fuck? I don't fuck with you no more. Well, what if they still contacting you? I don't really have contact with a lot of my exes. Number one, and the ones that I do, they're not finna do that because there's a reason why I'm still in contact. They still want to fuck with me. People that I don't contact don't give a fuck about me, but they're not finna do that. And the ones that are still contacting me, they're even less likely to do that. So you think that you know a lot of these motherfuckers just fuck with anybody because they are happy when somebody fucks with them. So they fuck with anybody. So you got some anybody fuck with type niggas running around here. I'm not one of them. That's why I tell Marilyn on several occasions I'm not none of these niggas you used to fucking with, right? I'm not no everyday average ass nigga, so don't put me in that fucking category, right? I vet who I fuck with, and I guarantee you there is no bitch. I guarantee you that because number one, nobody's gonna fucking go have dinner with some ashy knuckles ass motherfucker. Number one, if they did, they're gonna get paid, and if they got paid, they most certainly not finna is not finna say nothing about me because uh if we left on bad terms, we ain't leave on that bad terms. Like I ain't punched a mama in the face or nothing like that. So I'm not even worried about that. Cause you called me all types of cows and crazy and shit and didn't even listen. You like okay. Look, how can you get on here and talk a bunch of shit about this and that and say you old dog and all that and don't show your face? See, it's hard for me to call somebody else a coward like this fucking coward that this I showed on the phone who don't show their face, and all the other dudes that's making videos about me that don't show their fucking face. All of them is fucking cowards, and you on here talking a whole bunch of shit and don't show your fucking face. Of course, if the shoe fits, wear it. And if I'm calling all these other clowns fucking cowards, and you do the same shit, and then you get all pushed out of shape, like extra, like on 20 about some shit that I'm not even pissed off about, because I know that's bullshit. Because I know who I fuck with, right? I know that would never happen. Because I don't just fuck with anybody like these other niggas that get that shit done to them. The other niggas get shit done to them is the niggas that fuck with anybody. I don't fuck with just anybody. You got to be a solid bitch for me to fuck with you. Period. And I'm gonna vet you. And even if I piss you off, like I said, number one, you're not gonna be able to provide them with anything I'm ashamed of. Number one. Number two, they wouldn't do that anyway. Because they gonna want you to pay them. Ain't nobody going to see, this is not fucking 50 Cent and fucking Rick Ross baby mama type shit. None of them people they talking about got money like 50 Cent. I guarantee he paid the fuck out of that bitch. Okay? And here's the thing. She probably called that nigga and told him, and she probably was like, okay, whatever. Listen, there's no such thing as bad publicity. If she didn't reveal anything else that was really incriminating about him, I don't know if that's where he came up with the police shit or something. That may be whatever, but that was his job. You know what I'm saying? So Look, I don't do shit that I'm ashamed of. Period. So there ain't gonna be nothing that somebody gonna reveal. Oh, he did this. He did. No, listen. And I told you everything about me already. You know what I'm saying? Everything is already out in the open already. So I don't know what this fucking dude is talking about. If you whatever, show and prove, like they used to say. Show and prove. I don't give you any type of fucking uh 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 credibility until you can prove it. You could say whatever you want to. Where's the proof though? So what, you know my full name? So what? That's been out already. Who cares? That doesn't mean anything. So what, you said you called DOT? There's no way to prove anything. You can't prove blood alcohol level. It's a fucking show. You can't prove that it's not a prop. You can't that it's made for fucking video. You can't prove anything pertaining to any type of violation, even if it's 75 or 12,000 or whatever the fuck, all that shit, you can't prove none of it on video, period. You can't prove whatever I consume. You cannot prove what I'm consuming. I don't give a fuck how I act. I don't give a fuck whatever. There was a famous comedian that used to act like he was drunk. I think I forget his name, but he was an old white man, and he used to act like he's drunk all the time. Sounded very convincing. He used to act like it all the time. Foster Brooks is his name. He used to act drunk all the time. He was never drunk. He used to act like it though. Again, you cannot prove any fucking thing on video as it pertains to blood alcohol level, what is in my cup, anything. Anything. You have to breathalyze. That's why they have to that's why when they take when they pull you over, the first thing they fucking do is fucking give you the fucking eye thing, and they give you the fucking breathalyzer, and they fucking do the sobriety test. Yes, somebody's upset. Marilyn's obviously upset. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me, but I'm not a low down, grimy, treacherous bitch who smiles in your fucking face. Listen, there's no truth to what you're assuming that what he see. I don't know why people uh t- uh uh I don't know why people say, you know, different shit, but listen, I don't take any I don't uh you gotta prove it to me before I'm gonna believe anything. You got to prove it to me. You got to prove it to me. Why are you getting all huffy puffy about some shit there's no proof of? You're assuming that what he's saying is the truth. I have no. Look, who's going to dinner with ashy knuckles? If you're going to dinner, you had to pay her. Period. If you went to dinner with any of my exes, you're gonna have to pay her because that's an opportunity. And here's the thing: you think if, do you think if, do you think if uh, one of my exes is going to reach out to somebody, that they're going to reach out to somebody that doesn't even have as many subscribers as I do? Why wouldn't you reach out to Tommy Sotomayor? Why wouldn't you reach out to Kwame Brown? Why wouldn't you reach out to Levi for Kelly? He's got more than. I mean, you're talking about people that's got less than 500 subscribers. You going my exes is going to reach out to them? Why would they reach out to low level people that are not even monetized? Why would they? If any, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that Kwame Brown. He's got 400,000 subscribers. Why wouldn't they reach out to him? Why would they reach out to these weirdos? I mean, you getting extra for no fucking reason. You getting extra for no motherfucking reason, right? No, I'm not bringing you back on because you already extra. Let's see, what's up, Dusty Trucker? I just got here. I mean, you missed a whole bunch. We on our way out now. But here's the thing: you gonna have to catch it on the replay. But here's the thing: uh, Maryland got extra for no fucking reason, gave this weirdo life, and they probably gonna do videos about it, all because she got extra about some bullshit, which is fine, because they gonna talk about her. They gonna talk about me. They gonna talk about how she acted up on my show. Okay, that's fine. But listen, trucker or G, he don't worry about it. Fuck no. For what? Because look at the whole totality. Do you really think that if an ex really wanted to do something bad to me, something like that, that they would reach out to somebody that has less subscribers than me? Or would they reach out to Kwame Brown? Kwame Brown would eat that shit alive. He'd be more than happy to do that. He did it already. When some other clowns claimed that he found out that I was in jail that I already told on YouTube already. You know what I'm saying? So why would somebody reach out? Let's say one of my exes actually did do that. Why would they reach out to them? These people are fucking nobody, like literally fucking nobodies. They don't fucking even show their face. So my exes is gonna reach out to somebody who don't even show their face and go to dinner with them. Come on, man. You lost your fucking mind to even give that any thought that anybody would do that. That's ridiculous. And the fact that you would be talking to someone who's fictitious is amazing to me. That bitch knows who I'm talking about. You don't even know who you're talking about because that person doesn't even exist. Because again, you really think that an ex of mine would not reach out to Kwame Brown, who has 400,000 subscribers, but they would reach out to somebody who's not even monetized? What if they did? What if they did? What if they did? What if they did? Are you trying to get me to incriminate myself? I'm listen. I don't. I listen. I pay attention to details, and I don't miss nothing. I just look like this. I don't miss a motherfucking thing. And if you keep pressing me about some shit that I would do to somebody over and over and over, if I say it one fucking time and you keep asking me more and more and more and more and more, the fuck is that? On the internet. Not in private, on the internet. Trucker got that coked up. No, no, I'm just pointing out like it's some weird shit just happened just now. Some weird old shit just happened. This troll came in, had a bunch of claims. None of them are true, and none of them are, I'm not even going to even give them any type of credibility until DOT contacts me what they haven't. My employer contacts me what they haven't, which they not gonna do anyway because you can't prove anything. You can't prove that all this shit ain't props. You can't prove none of that. How the fuck can you prove how much what my blood alcohol level is on the internet? I'll wait. DOT is a federal agency. You think they're gonna go after somebody with absolutely no fucking proof? There's a reason why they have a 99% conviction rate. That's because they get all their eggs in a basket before they come after you. Knock it off, dude. Cumbo is like a character on Trolls Are Weak. Right. What time the troll came in? I don't remember. It was not too long ago. Oh, it didn't come in because I read his post on my phone, like, because he was typing shit. So the truck during the holidays and the chat. Yeah, salute to you as well. We're gonna get out of here. But I just had to just, this comment on the bullshit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened just now? Like, this is crazy. Like, you really try to Vlad me just now. I'm like, what? See, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, Again, I don't do anything that I'm ashamed of. Anybody can say and do whatever they want to do. I ain't did nothing I'm ashamed of, right? Because I'm already knowing that look, relationships don't last forever, right? And then on top of that, I'm not going to do anything that I'm going to be ashamed of. Period. If you if you want to go and give somebody information about me and try to embarrass me, I'm not going to be embarrassed because I did it. Why would I be embarrassed? I did it. Okay, I did it. You have a picture of me doing it. I did it. But I'm not going to do anything. In other words, I'm not going to take Tank's advice and suck a penis or anything like that. So I'm not gonna have that problem. I don't have that problem, right? Some of these other clowns that run around here doing all kind of crazy shit is worried about anything like that. I'm not worried at all because I don't do shit like that, right? So if I don't do shit like that, why the fuck would I be worried? And then if I'm not worried, why the fuck is you worried? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that shit was weird. Salute, yeah, Joe. Salute. Trolls protected a bust NBA player hanging out with YouTubers, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. But you know, what's crazy is just what happened. We gonna end this right now, and I'm gonna you gotta go back and watch the go back to watch the replay, cause like it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. How how uh people just I don't know, man. I take this shit way too serious. So, Joe, I think it was another lame YouTuber fault. Probably so. I mean, I recognize that dude, but see the reason why. So you got to be a subscriber, and the reason dude's not a subscriber. He talking about you got to pay money. No, it's not members only. It's subscriber only, and he can't. And we just hit the 2:35 mark. At the time, it probably wasn't 2 hours or something. But or you came in late, and you ain't gonna make the 2 hours. But we gonna cut it off before that anyway. So he couldn't come in the chat. That's why he hit me on something else. I don't even know what video he was commenting on. But uh let's see. Trucker with the Naruto shirt. Oh, that's what they're talking about, my shirt. I just liked it because I don't know nothing about it. I just liked it because it was on the rack and it looked cool. I got this from Marshalls. I think the trucker watches anime. That's what they were talking about. Okay, I'm tripping. Like, okay, I didn't even notice that was on there. My bad. But look, we're gonna get out of here because I'm expecting a call from the DOT. So enjoy. Listen, it's Christmas. It's officially Christmas everywhere. Merry Christmas. Uh, it was a great show, even though we had a little bit of controversy. Great show tonight. Appreciate y'all stopping by on Christmas Eve, going into Christmas. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays. New Year's is coming up, and I don't know where I'm gonna be at, but we'll see. Let's see. Naifa said, "Blessings. Have a good night. Thank you. Appreciate it." Appreciate it. Joe says salute. David salute. See, peace and happy holidays. Stay safe, y'all. Absolutely. So check us out. Again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, we won't respect everyone. So this is concludes the show. And guess what? We're gonna get back at you real soon. Take care.